Yo, talk to me, man. We back. I'm back. God, it feels good. Episode 69. You know who it is. It's the 10 Cents Podcast, boys. We doing exactly as we should. It's your boy Rick Rob leading this thing off. One time for the one time. Hello. You know what? Hold on. Let me just ask real quick because we talked about a lot of things. Are we still doing introductions? We still doing introductions.
No, we're
right?
not doing it.
No, we don't.
Oh, we just jumping into it?
You just
We
bring
just
us
get
in.
right
Let's go
into
hard.
it.
Bring us in.
Run me that
Episode 69. Just get
There
it.
we go. Episode 69
two.
live and direct. You know what I'm saying? We go. Hey, real quick before we get started, I want to do a special shout out. Last week, I tried my best to listen. Man, I had a lot of internet issues as I did today, which is why we're starting late. I'm sorry about that. But I put something in a little bit late. Man, we got a shout out to one of our guys, one of our own. Our man, Coach, out there in Pennsylvania. He got engaged, man. Yo, that's big things. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the cheers for that. Yay. Luda. Yeah, Luda.
Yeah, I saw that TikTok about the dog again and that parrot. I started crying.
Oh, man. Y'all got to tell me about that one.
Shit is
I
funny,
must
man.
have
You
tapped
gotta
out
see it. I'm on TikTok just cracking up at shit, dude. I never knew so much funny shit was on TikTok.
All that's on there, man.
and here we go. We have another addicted brother. It
I'm addicted.
happened so
I'm in.
quickly.
Thank you.
He's in.
I'm in.
Now you know who's managing the TikTok account for the 10 Cents Podcast.
Unfortunately.
I refuse, man. I refuse, but it's all good. All right, man. Well, let's jump to it, right? First quarter, man. Looks like we got a couple of NBA topics here, so we'll get to it. One of these, I'm not really sure exactly what this exactly means, but we'll talk about it. It says that Dame says he's all in. What does that mean? Now, when I looked it up, it said that CJ McCollum said that Dame is all in this year, and that's what that meant. I don't know. What do you guys
And that
think
don't
about
mean
this?
shit.
Exactly. That's how you know what I mean? I was like,
All in for the moment till it's not.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
This
And
definitely seemed like a
until
bump it or
Dame-
dump it topic.
and
to me.
until
what's he
Dame
talking
sees
about?
it-
Right.
Until Dame says it.
Well,
Whatever.
Dame said that he's in, but I think he's saying that
Until
it's all the
so-
right things for the public.
He's saying
but-
exactly.
Correct.
Yeah,
Say.
I
That's
think
exactly
management's
what it
on
is.
notice, but I think he's going to be a malcontent. By trade deadline, he's going to force his way out.
But my thing is, they didn't do anything to help him win now.
No,
They did
nothing.
nothing.
Well, they got Chauncey Billups. I mean, that is the missing piece. You didn't know?
I was gonna say something real mean, but I'll
That
let it
dude-
slide.
Better not.
That dude wins
Barry
championships.
Sanders.
You better than that player.
Yeah,
Hold on. Say what, Mick?
I said that dude wins championships.
he did
Oh, yeah,
one
he
championship,
won one.
not chips, one
You giving too much credit.
championship.
He beat us in 03.
That's great. That's great. When we had
He was
like
hurt.
anger,
He was hurt.
we had super problems in our.
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah,
needed therapy at that moment. You know what I mean? That was a rough.
Bunch of
They
excuses.
still
out
won
of
their
us.
championship. I tip my hat to them. Congratulations, Billups.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
You don't belong
to
in the
your
Hall of
point,
Fame.
there really wasn't anything
But you
else
don't
other than
belong
that,
in the Hall
though.
of Fame, Chauncey.
Renee wants him in the Hall of Fame.
Negative.
They need to make something happen for the guy. They're fucking Barry Sandersing him, Megatroning him, just the way
To
the
death,
Lions
yeah.
did.
Yeah, and it sucks because you know
That's a
Dame is a
Detroit
real
thing,
one. He
apparently.
will literally play balls out for you no matter what, man. He don't care. He just wants to hoop. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to hoop and win. You know what I mean?
Right.
You think you'd make it happen for a guy like
They'll
that, but
drop 50 for you in the playoff game and still lose. Thanks,
Yeah.
Portland.
I really
Thanks,
wanted to see him
Portland.
come to LA, but it's all good.
Yeah,
We'll skip on to the next one. Speaking of somebody that did go to LA, shout out to Westbrook. But Westbrook is not
Westbrook.
considered the top 10 point guards right now. At least that's what they're saying. And there's a lot of stuff, you know, a lot of rankings being put out. I feel like this happens every year to anybody associated with the Lakers. You know what I mean? They always put the hate on him. They
Right.
say he's not the top 10 point guard. Y'all believe that? Now I know. Hold on.
No.
I know on this podcast we have
You want me to
different
go through the
understandings of
list?
as to what a point guard is.
You
want me to go-
exactly. That's why I
You want me-
didn't say anything. I'll wait.
You want me
till
to go
last
through the
time.
list that they have?
Go through the list, B. Hit
Yeah.
me with it.
Go through
All
the
right.
list, B.
No,
Hit him
number
with the
10
list,
is Chris Paul.
Okay.
No, number 9 is Ja Morant.
Chris Paul's number 10.
Number 8 is LaMelo Ball. Number
Okay.
7, Ben Simmons.
I hate that
Number
already.
6,
but
De'Aaron Fox.
Aaron.
De'Aaron. Number 5 is Damian Lillard. Number 4, James Harden. Number 3, Trey Young. Number 2, Steph Curry. And number 1 is Luca.
And
What?
8 of those 10 guys are hybrid guards, not true point guards.
Well, we're not gonna start. We're not gonna start that
Number one
argument
is
right now.
Luka.
Right. But
And
that's
number
the
two is who?
area
again?
win right now.
Steph Curry.
Fair. Number 3, Dame.
Trey Young.
Hmm.
This is
Okay.
such a weird list.
Number
You know
4?
what? 'Cause-
Hold on.
Harden.
Harden.
Harden, fair. 5, Dame.
Damian.
yeah.
6 is De'Aaron Fox.
Yes.
That's
Aaron.
when Westbrook skips all the way up to number 6.
There it is. I would have. Yeah, I'll
Facts.
take that.
And
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
falls back behind.
And I
him.
love Fox.
But should we
I,
talk
I
about?
would move Chris
I
Paul
put
up though.
Westbrook
Oh,
ahead
yeah.
of Young.
Yeah.
And should we talk about his career numbers? Because I looked it up: 23,
Oh, yeah.
7.5, 8.5, and 1.7. Those are his career numbers as a point guard. Those are Hall of Fame numbers.
Yes.
Aren't good
Yeah,
enough
the
for
Hall
you,
of
though.
Fame.
How the fuck do they have Trey Young ahead of him?
That's what I'm saying.
Trae
I
Young's
don't
like
know.
30
Did y'all
and
watch?
10.
Did y'all watch?
He's
what
good.
Trae Young did
Don't
this
get me wrong. I
last
think he's going to be great, but no, he should.
He's done it for one season. Don't we talk
He's done
about
it
recency
Exactly.
No,
bias?
no, no,
Hopped
no,
in
no,
the
no,
league.
no, 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 no. Go
He's done it
back.
since he
Go
hopped
back
in the
2
league.
years. Yes,
Okay,
go back 2
he's
years.
done it 2 whole seasons. Ramon.
Three.
Congratulations.
How long?
Three?
How long has he been
No,
in the
no,
league?
no, not
How long
three.
has he been in the league?
Not 3.
He's been in the league 3 years. He's done it for
Okay.
3
He's been
years.
in the league
basically.
3 years. He's done it
And
for
what
2
are his
years.
career
What do you want
numbers?
from- What do you want?
I'll
from
get
him?
him. Don't worry. Keep going. I'll get him.
Oh, you don't want to see his career numbers. Oh, you don't want to see his career numbers. It's gonna make you change your mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
then
no,
I'll,
no,
Then I'll
pull
change
him
my
up.
mind.
2 out of 3. He's in it for 2 years. He's only been late for 3. Jesus Christ.
Okay. 2 years. That's we can't. So like Renee
What's his
says, we
career
put him in the
numbers?
Hall of Fame.
What's his career numbers?
Hold on.
Pulling him up.
It's like 30 and 10 almost.
First 2 years, whatever you want to call it, 2, 3. That's not enough to compare him to someone who's been in the league 15
Yeah, but we're not
years.
comparing. You're
He's
comparing who's the better
24 and
point guard
9.
now,
Thank you,
not-
thank you, Eddie.
He's
career-wise.
24 and 9.
for his career.
Yeah, that's
24 and
fucking
9.
great.
That is great.
Yeah, but that's 3 seasons, boys.
We're not
Exactly.
comparing careers
Exactly.
though. We're comparing.
He's only been in the league
Right
for
No,
3
now.
years.
I gave you Russell Westbrook career numbers. That's what
just
I
told
gave you.
We're not comparing careers. We're comparing right now, right? So that's
Okay.
We
All
are.
right. Well, then if you
You're
say
right.
right now, then fine. I'll
that's what I'm
change my
saying.
narrative.
It's comparable. They could be right next to
Yes,
each other.
I
That's
agree.
fine.
Okay. I
That's
agree.
all I'm saying. I'm not
All right.
comparing like, hey, Trae Young's a Hall of Famer now because he ain't been doing it long enough.
Well, you see
Well,
the
yeah,
Hall
'cause
of
I-
Fame.
We're
you
just
would- I would
talking
have to
about
roast
number
you on that.
10. We're talking about top 10.
Right,
Right.
but,
Yeah.
but not of
Not
all
ahead of
time.
Westbrook.
But not of all
Right.
time.
Right.
Right,
Not
right,
of all
right.
time.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, it's fine if you want to make Trae Young 6 and fucking Westbrook 5. That doesn't bother me. Like, whatever. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine.
Oh,
I don't care. But the point is that he deserves to be in the top 10.
10
And
and
he's
5.
not.
Oh, he should be
You're
top
talking
10 and he
Westbrook.
should be pushing. Yeah, I would say in the
And Chris
you
Paul
know,
deserves
right
to be
in the
higher
middle.
than number 10
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
Chris Paul,
Chris Paul.
agree. Chris
But
Paul
this
should
is
be
what
up
happens
higher
when
as
you
well.
become a Laker, you become a Lakers fan, you have any affiliation with the Lakers, automatically it's just hate. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, you know what ranking I care about? The end of the year. Okay. When the ranking is
Right.
won and we're hanging the championship banner, that's really all I care about.
Gang.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
put them
yeah.
rings on him. Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? We put rings on things. You know what I mean? That's
Like-
all we worry
like-
about. We
like
don't
Coach
we don't
said.
know.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
there ain't
put
no
rings on
participation.
things?
We put
No,
rings
hold
on
on,
Ding a
hold
Ling.
on.
You put rings on
Hold
I
on.
things?
mean, wait,
Hold
what?
on. Hold on.
that
I
Don't do
heard a
that.
Freudian slip.
guy.
Don't do that.
Freudian slip.
Don't do that. Don't do that. And with that, we move on to the next topic. Okay. Straight to the NFL. Real quick, we talked the top 100 NFL players, man. That list is crazy. They released they released pretty much everybody, man. A lot of
Yeah.
discussion.
They did,
over
yeah,
the
they
top
did.
Best
five.
in the league no
list is
more.
complete.
Get that shit out of here.
Yeah, the list is complete. Did you guys cover the top 10?
No. But
No.
I'm telling you, Aaron
We
Donald
just
ain't
finished the
number
top 10,
one
I
no more.
think.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hold
I
on.
didn't look through the whole list, but my only beef is that the top 3 spots aren't Mahomes, Rodgers, and Brady. That's my only beef. You guys can rank them how you want them, but those should be the top 3 in my opinion.
Okay,
Over
so I mean,
Donald?
they're 3 of the top 4. Hold on. So let me run down this real quick for those that don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go 10 up. All right. So at number 10, we got Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills quarterback. Number 9, we got Myles Garrett. Oh, how the mighty have fallen and come right back. Russell Wilson. We've got Devontae Adams. We got T.J. Watt, Travis Kelce, Tom Brady at 4, Aaron Rodgers at 3, Aaron Donald of your Los Angeles Rams at 2, and Patrick, my homeboy, at number 1. Y'all mad at
Is
that?
that which
Yeah.
which list is that? Is that ESPN's?
And
It
it
doesn't
goes-
matter.
That's not
It's-
ESPN because I thought
That's like-
Tom Brady was
I thought it was
7 on
NFL
ESPN.
Network. I thought it was NFL.
I thought
That's
it was
NFL's top
NFL
100.
Network.
That's
Well,
NFL.
because
It
I'm looking
definitely
at
says NFL
I'm
Network.
looking at NFL's and they have Josh Allen at 10, TJ
Oh,
Watt
boy.
at TJ Watt at number 9,
Oh boy, we should have got
DeAndre
this
Hopkins
straightened
at
out.
8.
Are you
Brady
you're
at
looking at the
7.
you're
That's
looking
the
at the
one I saw.
2020. You're looking
No,
at the
this is
2020.
2021.
No. Hold on.
Devontae
Aaron
Adams
Donald's
at
one, right?
6,
Hold
Kelsey
on,
at
fam.
5, Derrick Henry at 4,
That's the one I
How's he
saw.
that guy to be
Aaron
number
Rodgers
5
at
in
3.
the top 100, Chong?
Aaron Donald 2,
Who? Who's
and
number
Patrick
5?
Mahomes 1.
That's the one I saw.
Kelsey, yeah.
He's that
Yep.
guy to be the 5th best player in all of NFL?
Hold on, who was
No
that?
way.
Well, for a season, it's just last year.
You're right. Actually,
Yeah.
no. You're right. I see
No
it.
It's
way.
just It's just
Derrick
last
Henry
year.
at 4.
I
Derrick
could
Henry
have
at
sworn
4.
Darren Waller
Yeah.
had
That was
better
CBS.
numbers.
You're right. That was CBS.
No,
That sure did fake me
No,
out. You're right.
I think Travis Kelsey was like top 3 in yards last season.
Yeah, I think
Tight
Kelsey
ends?
was the top tight end.
Oh, so you're
No,
you're
he's the
saying that
top
he
tight
shouldn't
end
be
for sure,
5.
but
Is that because you think Kittle should be up there?
No,
No.
I told
Oh, he
you,
didn't play
I
a full
think a tight
season.
end should be
You
number
ugly.
5 in
You
all of
ugly.
the NFL.
Why not?
Say it again, Renee.
I didn't think a tight end is good enough to be the number 5th player in the entire
number
NFL.
5.
I have to
That-
agree with that.
That's
I
just
agree.
that's not a tight end. That's a beast.
No, that's a
Either
tight
way,
end.
you don't
That's
have
his
a quarterback. You don't have nothing.
Well,
Quarterback. should
time
be the
out.
top
Would
three
you
spot.
consider this kind of goes back to the point where they had that tight end in New Orleans, where
Like,
he didn't want to
right.
consider
I
himself.
have a
tight
second
end.
question before you get there, Kitty.
Here
Like,
you
I
go.
don't even see. I don't know if Gronk ever ranked top 5 in the NFL.
Yeah,
And
he did. Sure, look it up.
No.
Hold on. I said I don't know. I said I don't
Yeah.
know. But I'm saying he fucking dominated the league, and Kelsey isn't dominating the league like that.
Right.
Yeah,
What was his
so.
numbers
Yeah,
last
yeah.
year?
That's
What was
my
his
point.
numbers last
Would
year?
you consider like him a true tight end at this point? Right. I can't remember the name of the tight end that played for New Orleans, but that
No,
was his
he
argument.
was
Derek
in
Cook?
Seattle.
You're talking
Ben-
about
No,
what
he
he's
was
Ben
in,
ranked.
and, then he
Watson?
went, and then he went to Seattle.
Yeah, what's his
Benjamin
name?
Benjamin Watson. Oh, Jerry.
No,
Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham.
Graham.
Jimmy
Graham.
Graham.
I
Right,
almost said
but
Jeremy.
Ben
Jimmy.
Watson,
With Jimmy-
showing your age.
Would you consider Kelsey's just a pure tight end at this point? Because if
No.
a real tight end just stays, 50-50 or
Slot.
70-25 is
Yeah.
blocking or actually still at the line of scrimmage, where that dude is
Nick,
out
you play
in the
tight end,
field
you know.
all day, like making yards,
all over
making
the place.
touches, making
Make it-
plays.
Make
right?
a
So the
receiver
whole
yard.
point
You
is,
only shined in
I
tight
don't
end.
consider him a full-on tight end anymore, right? I consider him a receiver. So if he a top 5 receiver, absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Who do you
Absolutely.
consider?
No,
No,
a
he's a
real
Right
tight
now,
end.
right
but-
now,
He's a
Absolutely
tight end.
not.
He ain't no receiver.
How many yards does he have?
I'll tell you right now.
1400,
It's a tight end.
1416 and 11
That's more than
touchdowns.
most receivers. That's
Yeah,
more than
it's-
most
it's-
receivers.
So he's
It's
a great
second.
tight end.
Okay, what's the next group of tight ends then?
Darren
If you want
Waller.
to put it, let's
After-
put him in a tight end.
after
Like,
Mark
okay,
Andrews?
outside of Greg Little, if he played the full season.
Waller had 1,200 yards.
Okay, after him,
Greg Little.
I don't know,
Craig
probably
Little.
Kittle, but Kittle was
Greg
there.
Little.
Greg
I
Little.
don't know who Craig Little is, but
Yeah, Craig Little. Craig
That
Little
was my
Saracens.
third
Goes
grade
after
PE
Waller, but I
teacher,
just gave
Craig
you another
Little.
one that's like very.
No respect. No respect.
Shout out to Craig.
Outside of Greg
that's
Kittle.
like Kyle
And
Murphy.
if I'm not mistaken, you're gonna tell me that Darren Waller or Travis Kelsey is better than Devontae Adams?
Last year he was.
That's
the thing,
I'm
it's
saying
only
he's a receiver.
one-
He
it's only for the
playing a
season.
receiver.
Last year he was better than him.
He had
Yeah, why do
105
you hate-
catches,
why do you
14,
hate him?
16, and 11 touchdowns. Adams had 115 catches, 1,300 yards, and 18 touchdowns.
18
That's not better.
touchdowns.
That's not better.
That's
He had
not
more
better.
yards. He had
Okay,
more
okay,
yards.
that's not
Max
That's not
catches.
everything.
And-
So his touchdowns counts too. And when
Okay,
you have 7 more touchdowns than someone, that matters.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah,
makes up
you-
for 200 yards that you're short or whatever. 300.
fuck-
It's not
yeah.
even 200. It was like
Yeah, it's like 25 yards.
He's
short.
doing it. Travis Kelce.
don't tell me he was better than-
Also doing it as
You
the second
fucked up on
option
that one, Papa
opposed
John.
to
he's not a second option.
He's the number
the
one.
Tyreek.
option.
No,
He's
the
not
Tyreek.
a dude.
Yes.
Stop,
Tyreek had more
stop.
touchdowns. Tyreek had
He
more
had more
touchdowns.
yards.
Yeah, because
Did he have
he
Hold on,
showed
more
us
yards?
Tyreek is
deal.
not the first option.
that is
Ty-
his
Tyreek
Exactly.
Tyreek
Absolutely.
Tyreek is
Kelsey
the
gets
second
more
option.
targets. Kelsey gets more
Yeah, no,
targets.
it's
Kelsey
Yeah,
definitely
he's
by
first
far
option.
gets
He's first
targeted
option.
more.
it's definitely Kelsey
Absolutely.
first. Yeah.
He's a
Looking at it right
hybrid.
now-
He's a hybrid, which is
Just
what
like that,
most
my argument
tight
with
ends
Tyreek didn't
are
even make top
nowadays.
10.
Because Waller's a hybrid. Waller
No, but
doesn't
he-
hardly ever put his hand down.
Where did
Yeah, but,
Tyreek?
who's not a hybrid tight end right now after Mark Andrews? The top 5: Travis Kelce, no order: Kelce, Little, Mark Andrews, or Kittle. Sorry.
Don't say little. Why y'all keep saying little? Like,
Okay, somebody got me. Somebody got me. Travis, Kittle, Mark Andrews, Waller. So who's your first tight end that has their hand in the ground? And it's like, oh, look at him block today.
Kittle.
Tim Tebow, and he's off. He's off the set.
Gronk,
Too
back to your
soon,
point
Rick.
about
Too
Gronk.
soon with
Gronk's out there
My
Tim
bad.
Tebow, man.
My,
Too soon.
my bad.
Actually,
My bad. My
Half
bad.
of last season, Gronk had his hands down probably more than 50% of the time.
And he was a top what tight end last season?
You asked what type.
Right.
Your
And
question
he's
was
a-
still
and
puts
he's a
his
top-
hand
and he's a-
down.
You talking about
He's
name
a
or
top 10
production?
right.
He's still
Right.
a top 10
And-
tight end, and he had his hand down more than 50% of last season.
So, like
Yeah,
every
just
one of our
handle it.
arguments, this thing is spun out of control. What is the point? What are we arguing?
I'm
I
saying
don't know.
Kelsey shouldn't be a top 5 player in the NFL. Or
I
top
agree.
Number 5.
Wrong.
That's all I'm saying.
But it's fine.
I
And we
agree.
move on. So here, I mean, since we're doing so well with all of our predictions and discussions and things of that nature, we're just
Hey,
gonna
by the
move
way,
on. What?
Tyreek had 1,200 yards or almost 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns. So looks like they got 2 number 1 options because those are good numbers.
Whatever. Your shirt's outdated. All right, so we're moving on.
Your hat sucks.
Hey, don't make it personal, man. Don't make it personal.
I'm just
Don't make it personal. I got you, dog. Don't,
Yeah,
don't
I-
talk to
Oh,
my
I
dude
missed you guys.
Don't
I
talk
missed you
like
guys,
racism
man.
that goes
I
on.
missed you
Don't
guys.
talk
Hey,
to
what
my
can I
dude
say?
like that.
Die Eagles die.
There you go. There you go.
In Minshew, we trust, I guess. Hey, so
You got
Wow.
3 quarterbacks. You got no quarterbacks. Just saying.
I have no idea what the hell is going on, but I'm gonna try to ride this thing out. Anyways, NFL award predictions. Let's talk about it, man. It's way too early for this nonsense, but let's
Hell
get
yeah,
to
it
it, shall
is.
we? It's all right. I mean, hey,
Whatever.
y'all want to talk about it? We're gonna talk about it, okay? So let's start with the rookies. All right. Who do y'all think is going to get? Let's get to the sexy side of things. Let's get to the offensive
Roy.
rookie of the year.
Oh, defense?
Offense.
No, I said
I'm
Roy.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
offensive.
I didn't
yeah,
hear you. I'm
offensive.
sorry.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Zach Wilson,
What?
boys. Zach Wilson.
You got Zach Wilson?
Trevor Lawrence.
Gotta be a quarterback.
Trevor Lawrence.
He's shown that much to you. He hasn't
Zach
looked
Wilson's
bad.
the truth, dude.
I agree
and his
that
and
he's
his
gonna be a
moxie is
quarterback.
ridiculous.
It's
He
weird.
better have some moxie in
It's
fucking
weird.
New York.
From BYU to New York like that. I
He's
didn't. I
got-
thought
he's
the
ready.
transition. I thought
He's
the
ready.
transition would fuck him up, but yeah, you're right. He looks like it.
That dude's ready.
Yo, it's so weird. Never mind. You know, we're not gonna get into
you're
that.
such a recency bias. Oh, he lit it up this game now. He's ready. Ready to take off. He's ready for all these guys to take him out.
Hey man, he had 3 games to prove his
And
worth.
that,
You know what I'm
and that
saying?
team, you
And
know,
only played in
with
2.
nobody,
And
with
only
no
played in 2.
quarterback competition.
with no quarterback
Right.
competition and a fucking shit team.
That's why these are predictions, boys.
I'm about to say, and he did it. And
Yeah.
he did it. So who you got? Renee?
Who I don't know. You're looking at. You look like you're looking at someone on the screen, but my screen.
I'm looking at you. I am looking at you, Renee.
All right. Well, let's make eye contact. No, just kidding.
I'm trying.
I,
Hard.
God.
It's gonna be a quarterback, but I think Trevor Lawrence because he's just gonna get the most chance to do it.
I don't know.
Trevor Lawrence.
He's
soon.
looked
he'll-
all right. I mean, he ain't looked great. read an article yesterday.
He's gonna be
too,
running
on
for his
Google
life.
that
Oh, who's
said
Zach Wilson?
He's on the verge of being a bust, and I'm like, what?
The
Damn,
offensive
already?
line though. in
Already?
They're gonna call him a
Yeah.
bust already.
real
Yeah.
suspect.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Brian.
What I was saying is the offensive line in Jacksonville is real suspect. If
So
you
is
watched
the
any of
Jets.
their no, but seriously, if you watched any of their preseason games, I'm really surprised that they traded Minshew away
So am I.
because I would have thought with as bad as the offensive line is right now, I would have started Minshew for like the first couple games.
I think
And
they did it just to
and let the
secure
line
what's his name.
gel a little bit more, and then throw Lawrence in there and see what you got. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really understand
I
that
don't know.
trade at all on either side, but you know that's neither here
I
nor
love it
there.
for the Eagles to die.
I love it for the Eagles to die. Shut up.
Shoot them out
You
the
know what I'm
air.
saying?
Pop, pop, bang, bang.
We
Bunch
see
of
you this week.
nutrition
We
Uh,
see you this
2020
year.
mean, you know, I'm coming for
rookie
you.
of the
My money's
year.
on Justin Fields.
How about? Yeah, I was
I
just gonna
still-
say I'm
my money's on him. If we're going
I don't know
quarterback
if he-
only,
If he,
I'm
Well,
going
he
Justin
can-
Fields,
I don't know if he
Justin
gonna- I don't
Fields
know if he gonna
or
play
Mac
enough.
Jones.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I don't know if he's gonna get enough playing time.
I don't think
Don't-
either of those guys gonna
Mac,
play
Mac
enough.
Jones might. Mac Jones might.
Nah, Cam's probably still better than him. I'm going Trigger Trey. What? Garoppolo gets hurt first week. Trigger Trey
Oh
comes
my
in.
God.
Well,
He
wait,
gets
your
hurt
season
against-
say-
he gets hurt
wait,
against the
Renee,
Lions.
Your
hold on,
season
hold
is
on.
done.
Yeah, Renee, didn't you say the Niners win when Garoppolo's there, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Trigger Trey comes in, you guys are mailing in the season.
I'm
That's
not
what
saying
you're
he
telling
sucks. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
me. No, I
I
just
haven't-
want to get on. I just want to
No,
get
no,
on
but what
record.
I'm saying is I haven't seen enough for Trigger Trey for me to say we're gonna lose with him.
Oh, okay.
No, you
You know what I
will.
mean?
Okay.
If you,
I mean,
if
if
you
you like,
say,
if you like,
if you
like
say
Zach
my
Wilson
backup
with
is
the
still
Jets,
Nick
then-
Mullins, then I'm gonna tell you, yeah, we're done for the
That's a wrap.
season. You know what I mean?
That's a-
There's a
Okay.
difference there. Like, let's be honest.
So I believe you put the cards in the cellar in the West. So I'm just.
But I did
just checking.
say when Garoppolo plays, we win. Check his record.
Okay.
That's a fact.
Well, I mean, it's hard to argue with you guys on
All I
that one.
know is
Those are
Justin
all.
Fields is losing his first game. Right, Ludo?
Yep.
Not playing you guys.
He's like, "Hell, we playing around."
He's not
Andy
even gonna be
Dalton.
playing. Yeah, Red
Not be
Rockets
playing.
ain't playing.
He's not playing in the first
Andy
game.
Dalton, dog.
Hey, KD, have you solidified
Lucky
a
him.
team yet? Because
Yeah,
kickoff's coming up.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Negative.
There you go, bro. Right here. Look at Trigger
Come on,
Trey
KD.
to the Bay.
I'm the closest I'm gonna get is probably the Rams. The Rams are like the front runner at this point.
Yes.
I just
Come on, man.
yes.
We contribute to the homeless in LA.
Yeah.
We do a lot of
You
good
just
things
need the
for the community.
bandwagon jumping there like
that
that.
pays is $150, man. So no, Renee plays part
That's funny. That is too
two. For y'all who was
funny.
there
Yo.
on the Wednesday call, Renee plays $150, man. He is helping out. No, I'm close. I'm close to getting on the Rams bandwagon.
Nah,
The
you
whole
on the
point is I
Falcons.
don't want
We
to get on the
send you to the
bandwagon.
Falcons. You going to the worst team.
Are you gonna have a
Right.
The whole
team
point is I don't
before
want to get on
kickoff?
bandwagon because I don't want to get on a team.
He's not
where
going to
they
have a team
already
before
hot.
kickoff.
And
You're not gonna have a team
everybody's
before
gonna question my
kickoff, huh?
He's not
You're
having gonna
gonna
see.
happen
No, he's
tonight.
gonna see what happens week one.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna jump on
Depending on week
whoever
one,
loses.
Hey,
you know.
dude, let me just send you a Chiefs jersey. Let's stop bullshit, dude.
Right. I know,
Like,
100%.
let's go San Francisco.
Right.
I'm gonna send him a trick or trade jersey. It's on its
Oh
way. What's
my
your
God.
address? Text me.
Exactly. I hate you.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild.
Nah,
All
I mean,
right,
I
man.
don't know. Maybe the Rams though. That's where I'm at. That's because
Yeah,
I
if you
ain't
go to the
riding
Rams,
with
I
them.
can't-
There is another LA
Yeah.
team. I mean, you could go with the other.
Fair
LA
weather like a
team.
mug,
Nah, man.
cuz.
I
I don't like
like
Probably
bullshit,
gonna be the
dog.
better
teams
LA
like
team.
this.
We
I
already
can't-
have
yeah, be a
enough
Chargers
Rams
fan, dog.
fans.
Be a
I
Chargers
can't
fan.
get down with San Francisco Chargers ownership. They not my type of peeps.
Oh,
White-
okay.
That's fair.
White?
I would say white because they all are, but that's
The
cool.
Spanos. This is their Greek. That's why.
Are they?
Spanos.
Oh, outrageous.
Yeah, they do their players dirty. They do their players kind of like Detroit does their players. So I can't rock with them like that.
I mean, they got a good team. They just don't know.
Keenan
How
They
to
about to be-
McCardle.
yeah,
I
they
mean,
about to
Keenan
be real
McCardle.
good
Look
Detroit
at
just
this.
has an awful
Keenan-
team
What the
every
fuck is that dude's
year.
name? Keenan.
Allen.
Allen, thank you. I was like,
Keenan
where is
I was like,
Keenan
McCardle.
McCardell.
Hey, Keenan
Sorry,
Allen
guys.
and
He's
Jimmy
been in the
Smith.
league for a while.
Tired for a while, bro.
You
We're
know,
getting all our
Bill.
names mixed up.
All
this
right,
week.
man. Look, hey, it was fine. I'll get it together by next week. All right, let's talk about the defensive side. Who you got for the defensive rookie of the year?
Maybe
Don't say
Sertan,
Parsons.
but I don't think their team's gonna be that good.
That's exactly who I think it is.
Who?
It's either going to be Sertan or it's going to be
Sertan
Asante
or
Samuel.
Farley.
I said
Taylor
Sertan
Samuels.
last week.
Sertan,
I'm still
yeah.
riding with that.
I think
Sertan looks good.
what's dude's name in Tennessee? I'm sorry, the cornerback. I can't remember his name either. Isn't it
Adoree'
Farley?
Jackson.
Oh, the kid that
No,
came out of
Adoree-
Virginia
Adoree-
Tech.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Adoree'
sat
Jackson's
out.
in the
He sat out
Giants.
his senior year.
Luda, who's
Yeah.
that linebacker the Rams got? Was kicking ass the other game.
Oh my god.
If y'all don't know his name,
Who's that guy in
he
the
wasn't
preseason
that
who's
good.
doing
That's
well?
the guy. That's the guy.
Yeah. If we're gonna go
This, the
linebacker,
homerism
the best-
from the fucking Rams
It's
side is
gross,
just
huh?
ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right.
It's-
Caleb Farley.
Why do you
It's
hate?
obscenely
Caleb Farley. I think it's gonna be
gross.
Caleb Farley.
It's
Why do you hate?
obscenely
Farley.
fucking
And then we're gonna have KD jump on that
Obscenely
wagon too.
gross. I like it.
Soon.
I like
that
it.
defensive line of the Rams.
I hope you go
Great
get your
word.
coffee
That's
with
what I
your
want.
fucking honey nut creamer.
the year is Sean
Hey, hold on. Did we
Great
discuss
use
this?
of
Oh yeah,
great use, Brian.
he looks
Obscenely
great.
gross.
He does look great. Coach
Uh,
Did we,
That's
did we
good.
discuss a pick'em league? We should make sure we do pick'ems.
No,
Well,
I
y'all
can't
said
agree on anything.
y'all said that Rams linebacker looked good, but don't know the boy name.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
I don't know
hey,
any rookies' names.
As soon as
I
that, as
don't
soon as
really
they
watch
said that, I was
college
out.
football, but
Yeah,
You should watch your team.
You should watch your team. All right, let's keep it pushing. We're gonna move on.
UCLA,
who-
my team sucks.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm not mad at you for that.
shout out to UCLA, boy. Them Bruins.
We did some things yesterday.
Oh,
we
yeah,
did some
yeah,
things
yeah.
yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Did
Shout out
some
to that
things
running
yesterday.
game. That running game is
Ooh,
crazy.
that running game looks nice.
Who did y'all play yesterday? Oh, y'all played Hawaii yesterday.
We played at Ontario
Did
High
we-
School.
Did we get a dub?
There we go.
First game of the
High school.
season.
Not,
Not-
not just a
Hawaii.
dub. Did we get a
We get a dub.
blowout dub?
Hey, Eddie, Hawaii. and just to shut Papa John on, his
Are you
name's
kidding me
Ernest
right now?
Jones.
Hey, Papa Chong, who's your
What is it?
who's your college football team?
Ernest Jones. I don't have one.
Oh, you can't be
okay.
talking
But
about
I
it.
watch-
no, yes, I do. I watch
You ain't
all
got
of
one. You can't
Okay.
talk about it.
Okay.
You look like you've been
You
drinking
look
some
Hawaiian.
soda lately.
Get out of here.
What's up with your camera?
Hey, why y'all make it
Hey.
personal today? What's
Samoa.
up?
What's up with your camera? You look like you're drinking
Taking
soy milk.
shots
Dog.
at
You better
each
fix
other.
that.
Ernest Jones. It's a solid name too.
He's holding on to his pillow in front
Oh,
of
that's what
himself.
is your pillow.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
The entire time I was wondering what the heck was happening here. I didn't want to put him out there like
That
that.
soy
But
milk,
it
dog.
looked
You
real
better stop.
suspect. You know what I'm saying? It
Hey,
looked real
shut up,
suspect.
shut up.
Renee said he looked like he drinking too much soy milk. That's just wrong. Just wrong.
Hey, dude, give us like 15 push-ups real quick, dog, just to shut him up.
All right. I don't know if anybody in the podcast can do more than 15 push-ups.
Oh,
What's up
with it?
Rick said
Don't
one
have
hat
challenge.
Right
Come
now.
on, come on.
Pop-
Don't play that
Papa
game.
Start
Chong,
that.
Papa
Hey,
Chong.
Don't play
All
that
right,
game.
Show
my
up
bad.
somebody gonna lose.
Everybody got mad. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Y'all gonna
Everyone wanna show up.
Hey,
run
All
off
some
the
people
dude
got
who's
Brussels.
showing up.
Yo, hey, the 10 Cent podcast is fit.
Look,
though.
I
Don't
said probably
talk
not,
shit.
dude. Look, I'm gonna believe keep it real.
He said probably
Hey,
not.
I said
hey,
probably
I'm
not.
out here like, I'm drinking soy milk too. I ain't gonna front.
Right?
You know
I know
what
what
I
it's
mean? Like,
like.
let's keep it bug.
Ain't nobody drinking no dang. So all right, man. Moving on. AP offensive player of the year. What do we got?
Aaron Rodgers. He's gonna ball out this year, boys.
So you think he's back to quarterback?
He's gonna ball out this year.
You say MVP?
I say both. I say give
Offensive
both.
player
to
of the
him.
year. Oh, okay. You
I say
me a
give him
2-for-1?
both.
Okay.
Nah, give me if it goes right, honestly, give me Stafford.
Got Stafford. Thank you.
Give me Stafford.
Hey, but hold on. Before you guys make your picks, you said Rodgers, but who do you have for a dark horse? Maybe.
Good
Stafford.
question,
Dark horse.
Hey, you know,
We're
I was
talking
thinking
who
about
do you
it.
think it's gonna
Hey.
be, not who's.
Hey, I was thinking about it. Rick kind of has a point about the MVP this year.
If you say Jameis
Like-
Winston, I'm gonna close my computer.
Hey, dog, he's in a
Who?
position to succeed,
Jameis.
dog. I'm just saying.
Who?
You always
No,
sucking his
stop
dick,
it.
man.
Stop it.
Chill.
Jameis
You just
Winston.
Hey, I'ma
you just
say-
caped up. You just caped up for a player on your team who you don't know. So let's not talk about sucking
Who,
dick
me?
right
You
now.
talking about trade? I'm talking about
No. Well, I know who they know exactly what I'm talking about.
me or you talking about the Rams?
No.
Who-
Put
who-
on
who-
wax. He
the
talking to
Luda.
Luda. Put on wax.
Yeah,
Put on wax,
Luda
man.
talking about-
Look, Pop,
Luda-
we don't have
Luda
to
talking
talk
about-
in generalities, dude. Put it on wax.
Luda talking about I'm sucking somebody something, but you talking about a player on your team.
Ernest
You don't even
Jones.
know, you don't
He
even
said
know
his
what
name.
you don't Google him now.
You just
Oh, wait,
Googled it.
what's
Google him
that?
now.
You Googled it 5
talking
minutes
about me.
ago.
He
Hey,
said
I
you
know
Googled him 5
somebody.
minutes ago.
I'm
Motive.
gonna say
Sean Payton, Alvin Kamara, that young receiver, Michael Thomas coming back.
Michael Thomas ain't come back
Jameis-
to the end of the
Michael
year.
Thomas ain't coming back
Jameis
By the way,
anytime
Winston.
soon.
But
But
Whatever.
I
Jameis
agree.
does
I
have
think,
a nice
I think
little dark
Winston
horse.
is set up
yo,
nice.
I'm with Herbert. Herbie. Get
See,
that
I would
MVP,
put
Herbie.
Winston more in the comeback player of the year, maybe,
Yeah,
along
I
with
agree with that.
OBJ. 'Cause I got OBJ there too.
I was
Yeah,
gonna go.
not-
I was gonna go
definitely not
Winston for my
MVP.
comeback player of the year, but I like the OP. I like
Is
the
that
OP.
comeback player of the year or most improved player of the year?
Nah, he
They
be
don't have
comeback.
most improved. Yeah,
They don't?
comeback.
I think it's comeback just like
This
Basically
ain't, this
comeback.
ain't,
Alex
this ain't
Smith.
little league.
Alex Smith won it last
This
year.
ain't little league, motherfucker.
Yeah, but Alex Smith came
Say
back from
little
an
league.
injury, which makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean,
Jameis
Jameis
Winston
is
ain't coming back
basically.
from an injury.
Yeah, but
He's just
not every
coming
single
off the
time
bench.
does somebody
But that's
got to
just
come
what they
back from
call
an
the
injury.
award.
They just call
Yeah,
that.
because
it's
comeback player of the year,
semantics.
like to me, it's like somebody was already injured. He's got to come back
And
and
that's
like
usually
that
who wins it.
adversity.
in
Like-
the
like
NFL.
Alex
Alex
Saquon
Smith
Barkley.
is
I don't think
Alex
that's what
Smith.
they've.
blew out his knee. Sutton and Cortland Sutton in Denver blew out his knee.
Nah, you
Those
know
guys
what?
have
Because
to.
if we want to do comeback player of the year,
That's
I'm gonna say it's gonna be
comeback player.
Saquon when he hits the field.
I'm
That
gonna
would
say
be
Alex
comeback
Smith.
as
Jameis
opposed
is
to
coming back
like
from purgatory,
a
bro.
reclamation project, aka James Winston.
Yeah.
Right. We're getting into semantics, boys.
Yeah, yeah,
But
exactly.
That's-
we're getting
all the
into the
comeback
proper
player is, though.
award that's being given.
What?
I said we're getting into the proper award that's being given.
All I see was him
Comeback
doing
player
like
of the
this.
year isn't like, hey, I had a
Yeah.
bad year and I came back. No, it's you came back from injury and you
Okay.
showed out.
All right, you guys are right.
Right.
Let's move on.
Otherwise,
I'm
why
gonna
would
say,
Alex
I'm
Smith
gonna
do
let
it
you
last
look it
year?
up at another
Hold on.
time.
Yeah,
My
look it
question
up
is, why
then.
would Alex Smith have got it last year? He didn't ball out. He just came
I
back.
think he
from
was.
a-
I think
Well,
he was
that's a
under-
that's a
I think he
comeback
was
player.
We've already
think he was
conceded, Renee.
undefeated last
We've
year.
already
Okay.
conceded.
I'm just making sure that we're on the
Renee's,
same page.
Renee's
No,
about
same
that
page.
action, boss.
Same page.
Out that line.
He got no fucking
He on
action.
a Jake Paul
I'm me and
today. I
KD
see
on the
you.
same page.
I see you on your
Usually.
Jake Paul today. Usually.
That's how you know
All right.
y'all fucking wrong. That's how you know.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
No, that's why you talk to the two of the smartest niggas on podcast,
The
right?
podcast.
That's
right
debatable.
there,
That's
exactly.
debatable.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
moving
1-for-1.
on. Moving on. On a
1-for-1
serious
says
note.
otherwise.
On a serious
NFL
note, I don't think it's going to be Stafford. I do think it's going to be Rodgers.
Thank you,
Oh,
P.
okay.
Now those are the two smartest dudes from
I
the
just had to
O,
say
by the way.
Stafford because I can't believe someone else said.
From the O.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
surprising.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
shut up now.
I'ma
You
go-
gonna go all Jake Paul on this, and now it's time to be quiet. We're just gonna sit there and stud.
You know what I hate? I hate that I have to pick a quarterback because we know it ain't gonna be no other position.
No, it could be. Last year it was.
Who?
Wasn't it Derrick Henry last year?
No, it was Rodgers.
For the offensive player of the year? I thought it was just MVP.
Oh, we going
No,
no. MVP.
offensive.
I
Player of the
asked initially about
He
offensive
asked
player of the
offensive
year.
player of the year.
All
He
right,
gave me a twofer. And then we went to
offensive
comeback.
player of the year will be Josh Allen.
That's on you, dude. You're losing control of this
Josh
thing. You better
Allen?
reel us in.
Actually,
Josh
it's just
Allen.
I'm keeping it moving because trust me,
Josh
I got
Allen
one more
won
question and we
offensive
out.
player
Fuck it.
and MVP. Well, they usually don't
Man.
get to the
Josh
same
Allen won
person.
MVP.
I miss
and
you,
he
Rick.
Won, he won the bowl.
Yeah. Hey, I missed y'all too, man. We going to coach. Who you got for the coach?
Coach of the year.
Yeah.
Coach of the year.
What's the
Shanahan.
name of the
Rivera.
what's the name
I
of the
got
Eagles
Mike
coach?
McCarthy, boys. The Cowboys are going to do
Rick, don't
some
do that.
things this year. I got Mike McCarthy.
I
Sean,
don't
Don't
know.
do
Hey,
that.
you
At
picked
least
the
and
wrong
I-
time to
and
jump
I
ship,
moved
I'm gonna
on.
go
baby.
Sean Payton.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
gonna go
moved
Sean
on.
Payton on this one.
Rick
Because
is
here's the
another
thing:
coach.
you can't have your one dude on the one hand be like the dark horse, comeback player of the year, and not have the associated coach because it's not like they. I mean, to your point, your wide receiver, your number one receiver is hurt. I don't know if Kamara is going to do what he's going to do because he's going to have his quarterback doing the dump offs like he used to. So it's really going to be on coaching and it's really going to be on Jameis to make things happen. The
Hey.
Cowboys have everything to be successful every fucking year. So I don't see McCarthy being like the coach
Except
of
for
the year.
defense.
It's just he's
Except
just
for defense,
playing
right.
with the team he's got.
Hey, I take that back.
They are loaded.
Dak's
Again.
getting comeback player of the year.
On
You
off-
should jump
off-
back
oh,
into
yeah,
the Cowboys.
Dak-
Opt in.
No,
Opt in.
I can't rock that ownership. Can't do it.
Dak-
Nope,
Dak
can't do
will
it.
be
Won't do
offensive
it.
player of the-
Can't
I
play
mean,
with him. Can't
comeback
coach
player
him.
of
Can't talk to him. Won't do it.
FYI, Dak
I'm
will
gonna say
be
I told
comeback
you
player
so
of
when
the
they're
year.
good.
I take that back. You got him. You got him, Brian. You got comeback player of the year on your team.
Yes, you do.
Dak.
Gonna beat
Yeah,
Dak.
Okay.
that's true.
Okay.
I'll
I
give
don't
that
know.
to him.
I mean,
But
it
y'all
might be
still
a-
y'all still
might be
finishing
Andy
9
Reid.
and 7.
Might be
And
Andy
you don't
Reid.
believe that, Rick?
It's
At 9 and
17,
7?
17 games.
It'd be 9 and 8.
Yeah, y'all gonna
17
lose.
games.
Y'all
9
gonna
and
lose
8.
one because y'all gonna be the only team to forfeit due to COVID.
9 and 8.
Rick, you don't believe that, Rick.
9 and 8. I believe that.
In my heart of hearts, I do. But it's all good. Yeah.
Coach of
All
the
right,
year,
fine.
Brandon Staley.
Yeah,
the
we got.
Chargers.
Hold on. We got one more, man. We got. Yeah, no, nothing is dry.
Deuce Staley.
Yeah.
Deuce Staley. Shout out to Deuce. Where is Deuce at? Deuce left.
Hmm.
I
Guard
Deuce
seen
is with the
him at
Lions.
the buffet out in
Deuce-
Vegas.
yeah,
Nah,
Deuce
he
Staley
he
ain't
on
in
the
league no
dealership.
more.
I didn't even bring Deuce back.
He owned a trucking company.
You're a little
somewhere.
thick now.
I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
Pause. All right. We got into it for a little bit, but we only got one person's nod on the MVP. Who's the MVP? Mahomes. Next.
I got
Brady.
Rodgers or Mahomes.
I got
Josh
Brady.
Allen.
Brady.
Brady.
Josh Allen.
Joshy
Josh
Poo.
Allen. What?
Josh
said
Who
what I
said
said.
Joshy Poo?
I did. He won me my league last year.
You going Josh Allen?
Don't do
Yeah, I
that.
think
Yes,
he's gonna be MVP
sir.
this year.
Don't do that.
Yes,
Don't do
sir.
that.
I can see
Nah.
it. I can see it though.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible, right? Yeah, I'm
I
shooting
see
from the dark. I ain't gonna pick the average like Pat Mahomes or Rodgers. That's too.
Okay, so then what are you gonna do?
obvious.
You always,
don't wanna be
always
right.
pick-
He said Deshaun
All
Watson.
right.
All right.
Let me guess.
Everyone
Let
who
me
picked
guess.
Pat Mahomes last year was
Garoppolo.
wrong. And
Russell Wilson.
ooh, nice one. I like it.
Another
Yes,
comeback player
uh-huh.
could be Roethlisberger too. He looking like he can slang it
But he
again.
played last year.
and he got receivers.
But he played last year. He wasn't hurt.
Yeah, he didn't play full season.
Yeah, he did.
Are we talking
Did
MVP or
Yeah, he
comeback?
played the full season.
Did he
We're
really?
talking MVP.
Yeah.
Luke.
It just
I'm
did-
sorry,
it just
we
didn't
lost
look
you.
like
We're
it.
all over the place.
After
My
11
mistake.
games.
I apologize. Thanks for pulling my card.
It's all
Cool.
good. man.
Ben appreciates it
Hey, you would think that. Hey, you would think that they didn't since they were 12-0 and then just fell off.
and just fell completely off.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
All right, my MVP, my real MVP is still gonna be Lamar. I think that kid, he's special,
You
man.
don't think the league's
Man,
gonna
his
figure
legs
him
are
out? Huh?
special, not his arm.
Nah,
Damn.
I
Pause.
think he still got a lot to give to the league, right? I don't, because the thing is, there's been a lot of mobile quarterbacks in like the last decade or so, and that dude's still doing his thing. So that if they would have figured him out already, if they would have figured him out, they would have done it already.
Yeah,
They
Vic
figured
was
him out
doing his
last
thing
year.
for years.
No, they still was in the playoffs. They were still like the number 2 seed.
He still
Yeah, and
figured
they
him
won a
out.
game.
That don't
Won
mean
a
they didn't
game.
figure him out. He didn't really do a whole lot last year.
Well, who's he throwing a rock to?
Well, hey,
No, hold on. No,
you're
can't
throwing
say
it
who's
out there.
the
I'm
rock
throwing it
to.
back.
Touche.
I'm not the general manager. I didn't draft shitty Hollywood Brown or Hollywood.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Who he throwing a rock
Not
to?
horrible. Don't
Hey,
put
not
it
only
like
that,
that. He's not
hey,
horrible.
Not only
And
that,
now they
He
got
ain't all
Sammy
that, though.
Watkins.
He
Sammy
ain't all
Watkins
that.
is supposed to be the help.
You're right.
Like, nah,
He's not
man.
that
Like
good.
he's
They
still.
talked a lot about him his rookie year, and he ain't turned out to be
he's
shit.
about as good as Vic, dude.
Damn.
But like
hold on.
better on the
I'm-
leg. I think he's
I won't put
more
him there
elusive.
yet.
But his
You said
can't throw the
Vic.
ball.
Oh no,
Hey,
bro. Vic had
he's
a
still gonna get
fucking
paid, so
laser.
it don't really matter. That dude getting paid. Let's move on.
Exactly.
All right.
Dude,
Let's
getting money.
since some people really want to hear about us talking odds, we're gonna leave this NFL topic with that. Let's just talk Super Bowl odds, right? I think it's no surprise. Sorry, hold on. There it is. I think it's of no surprise that it looks like as of right now, the teams with the best odds to win the championship are your Kansas City Chiefs. Let me see who else we got. I think we got the Tampa Bay. They're at 5-1, by the way. They're at 5-1. I'm sorry, I meant to say that. We've got, let's see, the Rams and the 49ers at 14-1. Mick, your team is at 40-1. You better put that money on it.
What's the
The Tampa
Eagles?
Bay Buccaneers at 13-2. Huh?
What's the
What'd you
Eagles?
say? Are you trying to catch me? All right,
33 to
bro.
1, and there's only 32 teams.
You know what? I know, right?
That nigga's cold.
We at 80-1, but that's fine.
I hate it here.
Eagles and
I know, right?
Hey, we're the Cowboys,
Whatever.
man. We're the Cowboys.
30-1.
30 to 1.
30 to 1.
You better put $1 on that shit.
Yeah. Hey man,
Nah,
look.
dog, dollar
They
ain't
should
gonna
be.
get
They
you
should be
nothing.
better than that.
Packers are
$40 to
14-1.
get $1.
Yeah, Packers are 14-1. So are the Ravens. Damn, even the Patriots are 30-1. Patriots and the Dolphins are 30-1.
Saints are 30-1 also.
What's the Falcons?
Oh,
What's the Falcons?
They're not on here. No, I'm just kidding. Ain't got no odds.
They're on.
They
Here.
probably 80-1 as
They're
well.
60-1.
Wow,
They're
they got
probably like
better odds than
60
the
to 1 to get
Eagles.
there and 200 to 1 to win. Them dudes always find a way to
Am
lose.
I
All I-
missing
all I know-
something with the Niners, Renee? Am I missing something?
The
Why do you-
Niners
why-
are 14-1.
We're
Missing
fucking
something.
good. That our team is stacked.
Stacked how?
Stacked.
Bro, hush.
Explain
Don't
that.
say stacked. You don't even know your defense.
Y'all
right
got a
now.
lot of
Don't say
gold on your
stacked.
legs.
Defense
That's
been
about it.
stacked. We had a bunch of injuries last year. I'm
What's
sorry,
your defense
we're-
look like right now?
Hold on, were we in the Super
What's
Bowl
your
just
defense look
2
like
years
right
ago?
What's your
Yeah,
defense
that's
look like
like
right
We
now?
in the
that's
Super Bowl
a
2 years ago.
lifetime. 2
What's your
years ago,
defense
life
look
was a
like
lot
right
different.
I don't
than
We had
it is
remember.
nothing
now.
but
That
injuries
don't
last
mean nothing.
year.
Wait a minute.
I don't know why you guys are sleeping on the Niners.
Why are you
Who is your
sleeping-
defense
Not
right
all
now?
that.
Why are
I
we
don't
Tell
living
you
on the
why.
past?
I'll tell you why. Because
Why
they
are
were
we
in the
living on
Super
the
Bowl
past?
against the Chiefs, and where were the Chiefs the next year, and where were the 49ers?
We were injured. The Chiefs were not. I
They
told
were
you when
injured.
Garoppolo's
Everybody
done
has
for the season.
injuries.
The Chiefs
Literally
weren't
told you
injured.
when
Every team
Jimmy
takes
G's hurt,
injuries.
we don't win. I literally told you that. He was hurt all
That's
last
any
season.
team, though. What I mean,
That's
name
not any
a team
team.
where they can win
That's
without
not
a
any
quarterback.
It is. Yeah,
Every
it
team
is.
takes
No,
injuries.
it is because
if
Patrick
Patrick
Mahomes was
Mahomes
hurt.
gets hurt, the Chiefs
No,
ain't
he was
winning
hurt.
either.
Right. Okay.
was-
So
No,
Patrick
not the
Mahomes
whole
got hurt. They
season.
wouldn't have made the fucking Super Bowl. That's a
But
fact.
he did play hurt.
You never know that.
I do
You
know
never.
that.
No, Foles made the Super Bowl for the fucking
Yeah,
Eagles.
well, there you go. That's
That was a backup,
hey, your
motherfucker.
facts. That is a fact. and
I'll take it.
pull the
You know what
one
I'm saying?
In a lifetime.
Kurt
That
Warner
happened.
Warner did it.
Here
Also,
we
Eagles
go.
delegation
Don't
accepts
get me
that.
Third greatest
started,
quarterback
okay?
ever, Luda.
Booyah!
That's right. Hey,
motherfucker.
them Rams
Here
were
we
like
go.
200 to 1 underdogs.
Stop
that year. They won
feeding
it
that
all.
shit.
I have
They won
to.
it all.
I'm contractually obligated Luke,
Yeah.
because Kurt Warner took us to the
Damn it.
Super Bowl.
Renee
I'm
wants to live
contractually
in the
I'm
obligated.
past.
contractually
Renee
obligated.
wants to live in the past.
Ain't that right, Luda?
I'm just saying, we still a good team. You guys are just sleeping on it. You'll see when we.
All right, let's see.
Hey,
Let's
hey,
see.
Ed.
I don't believe it.
Ed, I got another one. Kurt Warner being the best quarterback ever is also obscenely gross.
It is.
100%.
Best quarterback ever for the Rams, maybe.
Go drink
but
your
not
hazelnut.
No, that's ever.
Go drink your hazelnut, you Ram
Who?
fans.
Luda, who did you say? Hold on, Luda.
He
who
said
did you
ever.
say?
That's
He
it.
said
You
ever.
heard that
That's
bullshit.
ever.
I said for the Rams.
And I don't like how you're
Go
using the
drink
word
your hazelnut.
gross lately.
Y'all are special.
It's
Fucking
gross.
It's
Y'all are
gross.
special.
It is what
Gross
it is.
usage of the
Where's
word
that
gross.
coming
There's
from?
gross uses of the word gross.
All right, real quick before we get out of the first quarter, we got to mention another football just because it's happening right now, and I'm tapped all the way in, so you all should be too. Y'all making me watch the American football. Y'all got to watch European football because
Yeah.
that's just how I feel about it. Okay, a lot of things that has happened. Look at my English, that have happened over the past couple of weeks. Man, that transfer. I mean, I thought the NBA's trade deadline was crazy. The European transfer window is
Football or football?
insanity. Football. We're definitely talking
They're
about the
talking about-
football.
They're talking
Chiefs or
about the black
Chivas?
and white.
Football.
Yeah, we definitely talking football. A lot of things happening. If you guys didn't hear, Cristiano Ronaldo has returned back to Man U. First and foremost, Mick, let me just talk to you about this because your team, the Arsenal,
Because you're the only two who watch this shit.
No,
pretty
I do.
much. Okay,
I
there we
watch.
go. This is going to be
me,
quick.
I
How
got
you
the game
feeling
on right
about
now.
that?
Yeah, that's not
Hey,
good
as
for the
you should.
Gunners. It's not good for the Gunners, man. It's good for Man U. It's good for the Glazers who own Man U, and it's
Yep.
good for the EPL. It's not good for the Gunners.
Yeah. Well,
No bueno for you, mijos.
there should be a lot of things that y'all should be thinking about, like relegation,
Calm
new
down.
management.
Yeah, calm down.
The way
I'm
the
sick
Gunners are playing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I
All
wouldn't
right,
be
can we move past
surprised.
this? Who talks soccer anyway? Let's move past this.
Yeah, come on. Enough of this
All right, real
soccer
quick before we
shit.
go, can we talk Champions League draw?
I
real
think the
quick?
two guys who've played
hey.
the most soccer on here don't even talk fucking
Hey,
soccer.
hey, Mick.
X.
Mick,
That's funny.
just so you know,
That's
right
funny.
now, Arsenal is
Hey, Renee, your
20th
cleats are really
in
cute.
the
by the
table.
way.
We're
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
you
bottom
like
of the
that?
table.
You know how to go
I
down.
Bottom of the
Yeah.
table.
Oh, well, we haven't
We
even
got
scored a
goals on
goal
them.
yet. I don't think.
No, we
No.
have not scored a single goal yet in
No.
the season, and given up 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
No.
horrible.
I feel like
I
an
know y'all
Eagles
saw
fan
me.
right now.
I know you saw my post, Rick.
What's that?
Y'all need to be
My cleats.
good.
You saw them on the
Oh,
soccer
yeah.
field.
I
I hear
did.
you.
I seen you.
You're-
I seen
you're
you
out
out there.
Norwich,
People.
Norwich City
Those
is
was-
right up above you right
Those
now,
was
I
tough.
seen you, Renee.
and only because they've scored a goal.
39 years old, still getting goals.
Hey, as you should. All right.
No
Yeah.
hat tricks though. No hat tricks though.
I only
Hat trick,
got
though.
2. You're right. I only got 2. I get a hat
You
trick.
ain't put a Lewandowski?
No.
That dude still scores goals. I think he's in his 40s.
Yeah, he is. I think he's like 42, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
Let me train. I'll be out there with my
Hat trick,
40.
I see
hat
so.
trick Renee.
All right, moving on.
Hat trick,
Second
Renee.
quarter, yeah. This is
Yeah,
a don't
man.
at me, but I don't understand how this is a don't at me. So I'm
I don't
gonna
know
roll
either.
with this, man. You know what? The gauntlet has
Let's
lost
do
all of its
it.
luster. We're gonna bring it back, man. I promise y'all. y'all that. I don't know where the hell it's gone, but it's gone to pure. So
It's sitting right next to your spinner.
yeah, exactly. Oh my god, the things we got to bring back. My goodness, I ain't heard no bars. I ain't heard
That
nothing.
ain't one
It's
of
too
them.
long.
We gotta have a throwback show or something. Let's have a throwback show.
We gotta bring it back, man. You know what I'm saying? The things that made us, we have gotten away from. I don't know. We
Yes.
gotta incorporate without
Stick
the
to the
sponsorship.
core,
Isn't that
the
crazy?
strong core.
Jesus. All right. Well, anyways, let's ask.
You know what
questions.
happened?
Y'all
That
put 'em on
spinner,
there.
that spinner fell off because it got rigged. You would spin it,
Yeah,
right?
and it landed on
And
red.
then land on red every single week.
Run it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bunny
Hey,
ears.
shit had-
Yeah.
This shit had to get rigged, okay? Y'all are not good at improvising at all. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers-
Behind the scenes.
Like, let's rhyme today, everybody. You know what I'm saying? In the chat, I ain't got no bars. I ain't got no bars. You let me prepare. Come on. So we had to rig it. You know what I mean?
Let me write my shit down real quick, son.
Yeah,
Right.
right. I need them bars, but
Traffic,
it's all good.
traffic. Looking for my chapstick.
Talk about
So you
it.
got. So you got.
That's all I got.
How about the soy milk you drinking?
He says, switching on.
I can't wait till I come to your house.
I can't wait either. So I can hand you your championship belt.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Oh, let's get
We'll,
it.
we'll,
All right,
we'll
we're
zoom you
good.
guys in.
All right, so we're just gonna talk about this nonsense here. Is there any college football program that could also be like Notre Dame and go independent? What do you guys think?
USC.
Alabama.
I just do
Nope.
it. I just do it.
I think SC
Alabama.
could too,
Nope.
Why?
because they're
That's
Alabama.
they're the class of the Pac-12,
Yep.
Mm.
and they're the
Are
only
they?
ones
What
that
regard?
Are they, though?
internationally of the
Class,
Pac-12.
Are
not
they?
anymore.
Where are they?
What do you
Where
mean?
are they?
What do you mean
More.
class of what?
They're still the class of the Pac-12, and it hurts
We're
me.
the
to
class
say.
I don't
X.
think they are.
What,
Really?
what- okay, what constitutes the
Do
class?
they have the
Just to be
most
sure.
national
When you think
championships
about
in
the Pac-12,
Pac-12?
we only get notoriety when SC is good. That's when they start talking about them back
And
east, blah blah blah. Because the Pac-12 gets shunned because they play so late. When
But they
SC's
also have
good,
the most championships in the Pac-12. Yes.
Thank you.
yes,
National
SC's
championships.
the
Yes, they
class
are
of
the
the
class
Pac-12.
of the
Hold
Pac-12.
on. hold
Thank
on.
you.
They are.
I don't believe that.
They are. They're better than UCLA.
When I think
And I
about
hate
that,
them.
like
Yeah, I don't like USC either, but I can be honest. Like they are the class of the Pac-12. We're not saying all of college football.
Well, for history, maybe, but not recently.
Well, I mean,
Let's say
neither is Notre
Oregon.
Dame.
Yeah, not recent. Yeah,
Notre
not
Dame
recent.
hasn't been good
dog.
recently for
Look.
since my lifetime.
Notre Dame had a good
Oregon.
game yesterday and
Oregon has the most
44 to
championships.
10. Wow.
National championships.
Against
you're right.
Hawaii.
National. Hold on.
Pac-12.
I'm sorry.
Pac-12
Yeah.
championship.
This thing you have to get real specific with Google sometimes. It threw
Can't
me
say
out
like
there.
Pac-12
They ain't got the
championship.
Yeah,
most
at first it
national
said UCLA, and I was like, I
And
know
we
that's
just
cap.
Pac-12 just started doing a championship game like what 13 years ago or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
It hasn't
not
been
that
around for
ago,
long.
was it?
It hasn't
We haven't
been
had-
that
I'm just
long.
saying,
it hasn't been
national
around long.
championships is what matters.
But, like-
Nobody cares about.
Renee,
Yeah.
Ryan and Jamal was going to be a little bit biased with UCLA over USC. So just an
course.
FYI.
Hey, I'm a UCLA fan too, but
course.
I could own it that USC.
Well, no,
is
Mick
fucking-
said that he thinks SC could. I don't see it, and the only reason why I say that is because I don't think the brand is as strong as like a Notre Dame. And part of that is because it's secular. It's secular. It's religious. It's a religious thing.
I hear
Notre
you, it's
Dame has
religious,
been
but I
around
don't
for
think
a long
that I
time.
don't think that really plays that big of a
Well,
role anymore.
no, but what I'm saying is from a branding standpoint, Notre Dame has NBC. USC ain't gonna get the national coverage from an ABC or a
think they
CBS
could.
or so. I don't think so. I don't think it translates
Yeah.
across the
Not
country.
I think they could
Nationally,
get a
not
Fox. I think they
nationally.
could get a Fox.
I think
but
regionally-
one other thing to think about too in
every single
California-
week, they're
Yeah.
gonna put SC.
Right, you
game
think
on
somebody
every
in
single
Florida
They're
is going to
good.
be watching the
You would
I
think
USC
think they- I
game?
think they would.
Yeah.
No way.
No, but no.
Yeah.
I feel like Oregon has a
No
bigger
way.
influence than SC does
Oh
nowadays.
hell no, man! Get the
No.
fuck
Look at their
out.
look at their kits. Look at their style. Look at everything that everybody's.
I don't.
But
think
I'm
Oregon
you're right.
translates
That's
to
why I
hear
said
you with that
nowadays.
style and
either.
stuff. I agree kind of with that, but Notre Dame don't have none of that shit.
But they have the
Yeah, but it's
history.
about when you-
They
it's
have the
about when
history
got
and they
in,
have
though.
the religious. It's the
Yeah.
religion thing. It's
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
telling
you said they
that's
got the
reason why.
history. So does the USC have history?
Yeah.
They
No,
do.
true.
I agree with you. I agree that USC has tradition and history,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
But what I'm
Right.
saying is to be a true independent. There's only two teams that are independent: Notre Dame and BYU.
Yeah.
That's it.
Religious
And
school.
BYU
And both
is-
religious
I
schools.
don't ever see no
both
damn
religious
BYU.
I understand that,
schools.
but think about eyeballs. How many people are there in California? 40 some million people,
Yeah,
right?
But there's so
How,
many.
and how many of those you think are bandwagon SC fans?
I mean,
All-
I
only
we got
in
at least
Southern
one.
California.
One right here in this
39,
podcast.
39
you know?
million. 39 million.
No,
Why
I
gotta
would
be
say there's at
bandwagon,
least 13 to 15 million bandwagon SC fans.
Bandwagon
And when
is
they're
right.
good,
Bandwagon.
and when they're good, they're
Ooh-wee.
even more. That's enough to sustain.
But that's
the
only
You know how much of a fan
California.
you are when you ban Wigan?
You ban Wigan for shit.
That Wigan, ban
But,
whatever. You got
but
banned.
Mick, you're only talking California yet again.
I'm saying, but you're saying there's no
national.
SC fans anywhere but California.
Yeah, no, that's not for true either.
That's not true.
I'm not saying that there's
Just
not,
like Notre Dame,
but I'm
there's-
talking.
you see
There's
one
a
or two
lot of
fans.
Notre Dame all the
I don't
way
see that
across
many out
the
here.
country.
Oh yeah, I know
across
a
the
shitload of
country.
Notre Dame fans.
Yeah, because they just wear their jerseys because they think it's cool. That's really,
Yeah, I agree.
you know.
No, no,
We're gonna move
no.
on.
I agree with Brian. Here's the other thing that I think USC
So why?
it's a great school,
go ahead.
has great legacy and all that other shit, right?
Because if that was the
But-
case, you'd say the same thing about Alabama. You'd say the
Yeah,
same
they
thing.
could
I'll
go
say
national.
Alabama.
How many
they-
Reggie Bush
they
jerseys did
can't.
you see across the country?
Alabama
Don't
can't
tell me
go
you didn't see a bunch.
national
Don't tell
on
me
their
that.
own?
Think about Green Bay.
But
Think about Green
BYU
Bay,
can?
Wisconsin, right? Think Green Bay, Wisconsin's not that
No
far
reason.
from the same school. Now, you went to a Charger game, it'd be 90% Green Bay fans. You go Green Bay, they travel well. Why? Because it's the same like type of people. They're in the middle of the country. To Brian's point, it's secular. It's about religion, and you can't challenge people's religion. And being Catholic,
Is that the
forget
same
about
thing for
it, man.
BYU? Are they religious?
Yeah.
The Mormons?
Yeah,
Are you
they're
kidding me?
I'm just asking. I don't know.
Yo,
That was literally a
BYU
question.
definitely,
Don't
fam.
get mad at me. I was just
Yeah,
asking.
but,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
religion's not the only
I was
thing
trying to
that drives
educate
people.
No,
myself.
it's not.
I was just
That's
asking.
not the
That's
only
what
thing that
charges these
galvanizes
people
I
up.
don't
I'm
watch
just
a
saying
lot
that's
of
what
college
charges
football,
people up.
so that's
No,
why I
no,
asked.
USC
but
people, or it's just
What
about
I
like
was get, what
the
I'm getting at though is the biggest
you
thing.
almost
The
bit my
reason
head off.
why Notre
Nah,
Dame is
sorry,
the
Redhead.
reason
You
why
know,
Notre
oh my
Dame
God.
has fought about not being independent is because they're the only school who's got a national broadcasting television partner. They're the only one,
Yeah.
right? Everything else is all based off of the conference having that. I don't see any other school across this entire country that can pull that off except for Notre Dame.
maybe if Tebow
Yeah.
goes back.
Yeah,
to
but you know
Florida.
what? A lot of
If
that, a
Tebow
lot
goes
of that
back to
has to do
Florida,
with
they
their
got a chance.
past.
What's
A lot of
that?
has to do with their past because they
No,
won.
but it's also
championships
because
way back,
of the
right?
religion. But it's also the religion.
And-
telling
and
you
the-
that
and the
it's a-
alumni.
It's a big pull. It's a big.
All right, so
pull
I think
for-
it's safe
for
to
Notre
say
Dame.
that there's not another team right now. No,
There's-
we can't.
I
We
just don't
can't.
see it.
We
I
can't.
kinda
do
feel
this
like-
If
season.
Alabama left, they could do it too.
I was gonna say Alabama. I was gonna say
left,
Alabama.
They could do it too.
I
I was
feel
gonna
like
say
Brian
Alabama.
convinced
I don't
me.
think you. My thing is, I don't think you can do it without having a
Religion.
national broadcasting television partner. And I
Oh,
don't
yeah, but
see
I think
another.
Oh,
I
but
don't
Bama.
see. I don't see a Fox or a CBS going. Yeah, I'm going to televise every
Nah.
single Alabama game every
100%.
single week.
ESPN could.
I don't.
Oh, run it.
But
Yeah, no.
ESPN
Nick
They got
Saban,
like
run it.
ESPN 1, 2, 3, 4. They got networks. Where they
I
can do it.
understand,
Yeah.
but NBC, it's Notre Dame is on Channel 4 across the country
Every
every
week.
single.
All right, well, here's the
freaking
question:
week.
Why is
Alabama's
Notre Dame-
not on the
why
main
does Notre Dame
television
have that
every
ability?
single week.
Why
Because
does
I think
why
it's
does Notre
because
Dame-
it's
I
based
think
on
it's
religion, I would
because
say
of the
so.
religion.
And
You
it's
know that they
grandfathered
have
in,
the
though.
they have that population of
All right.
people who are tied to Catholic school or Catholic and Notre Dame.
Nah, they're gonna say something. Never mind.
Pushing
Yeah,
on.
but I don't know. I don't know if it's that much because all the Notre Dame fans that I know are fans because their dad was fans
Exactly.
way back.
You
when
ask
they
all
were
the
I'm
Catholic.
saying
Catholics.
it's
It's a tradition.
He's not a
It
Notre
is a
Dame
tradition.
fan.
They are Catholic, but it's not because of the religion for them.
No, but I
Yeah.
think that's a major part of it. Is what I'm
Right.
saying. It's a part of it.
The Catholic
Okay.
Church has taken a hit in these last 10
I
years,
was
so
gonna
I
say
don't know
agree.
about that.
I would agree on that as well.
I was gonna say that too, but I didn't want to like get.
Yeah, we want to put it
I'll
out there.
say it.
Most
All right,
religions have
base-
taken a hit over the last.
Next question.
Fucking bullshit. Fuck
Next
that.
question. Based solely on training camp and preseason, which 2020 playoff team is most likely to have a losing record this season?
The
I got
Raiders.
the, I got the Saints with an honorable mention of the Colts.
I got the Raiders because they always
didn't make the playoffs
always-
last
They didn't
year.
make the playoffs last year, Luda.
Hey, get
I got
that
the
hate out
Rams.
your heart. God damn.
well, they're always undefeated.
I got the Rams.
You say the same thing
Same.
about your
I
Rams.
got
got-
the Rams.
you got that one linebacker who's gonna be really good. You didn't know his name earlier, so I mean,
Ernest
Yeah.
Jones,
Ernest
man. You ain't
Jones.
gotta fucking tell me.
Oh, now y'all know.
no, Google
Oh,
has
no.
to tell you. Google has to
Now
tell
y'all
you.
know.
No,
I
well, you
think
ain't
it'll be
even.
the Saints as well.
It ain't even Ernest. It's Ernest. But that's cool though.
I think,
Brother.
yeah, I think
Oh,
the
get
Saints.
out
I
of
think
there,
the
man.
Saints, just because obviously losing
Nah,
what they lost.
Drew.
Nah.
Drew.
Rams.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, we're gonna-
Yeah, we heard you the first time.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. Everyone's
Saints.
talking.
Stupid.
Rick co-signed on the Rams.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Shit.
Really, the Rams?
Wait, didn't the Redskins go? Didn't the Redskins go to the playoffs last year too?
Yes, they
Yes.
did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't see them making.
Oh,
either.
I'm going to Skins.
Oh, that's actually a really good pick too.
That's
Good.
Well,
but
I'm sorry,
I think Dallas is
the
gonna
football
make that.
team or whatever their
No,
name
the
is.
yeah,
Washington
the fo- yeah,
football
the
team.
Washington
Yeah.
football
Washington
team.
football team.
Yeah, Washington football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Sorry,
not
sorry,
making.
NFL.
Mixed Colts though is another one because we just
Yeah.
don't know what. I mean,
Hey,
Wentz
Nah,
is
they're-
supposedly
hey,
going to be
they're
ready,
defense
but
is so so good though.
Hey,
You know
so
what?
is the
Oh, you know
Washington
what? That's
football
right, the
team?
Colts. I
I'm
think
gonna
it'll be the
name
Colts.
WTF.
I'm gonna say
WFT.
I'm gonna say the Bills.
WFT.
Oh yeah.
The Bills won't make it.
Bills?
Bill.
Yeah, I want it to be WTF.
You
too.
want Washington team football?
I want it to be the. I want it to be the what the fuck.
Said the Bills.
WFT.
The
seems
Bills
like
will not make
WTF.
it, Papa Chung.
Oh,
I'm
they-
telling you right now.
Because
Wow.
why? Because why? Because
Because-
We're
why?
gonna have some a lot
That's
of
a
prediction
prediction,
right?
right?
from this
Yeah,
episode.
because
the
Episode
Jets-
69.
Yeah,
on
the Jets are gonna win
Seat
this.
It's
division.
mad aggression. This is 69 is for a bunch of players that don't get it. Period. Clearly, y'all need to
Clearly.
release.
69
Clearly,
is this
It's
episode.
a lot of
homie.
backed upness on this one.
I got
all
it.
right.
Episode 69 receipt pull. I got it right here. I got it written.
There it
Thank-
is.
thank you.
Okay, last question for this one. Is 12 the GOAT number of football?
Is 12 the go? Oh,
Who else?
No, I mean I guess
Oh,
if it's Brady's
Rodgers.
number, but
Let's think about this for a second.
overall,
okay?
number,
Staubach.
I'm going
Staubach,
upside
there
down
you
to
go.
69.
Joe
He's stupid,
Namath.
huh?
I don't think Joe Namath's the GOAT. So I'm taking him out. He
No,
had
he's
he
No,
had
but
one
but
good
but when you
Joe
talk about the
Cool.
GOAT number, you got to think about it. Aaron
16.
Rodgers.
You throw
Aaron
16
Rodgers
out
is
there.
12 too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't you disrespect number 16.
You can throw
Andrew,
you,
Brady.
Andrew Luck. You know what I'm saying? Coach would talk about Terry Bradshaw.
Andrew Luck, why are we talking about Andrew Luck? He ain't no Hall of
Number
Famer.
12s.
Yeah.
Number
Just
12.
the 12.
Twelve,
Just the
man.
12.
Number
Thank you.
12.
He don't belong in
Greatest
that
of all
great
time.
12.
Hey, and come on, Ramon. You know who 12 is. You
Randall.
the whole reason.
Get out
You
of
the
here.
whole reason.
Randall.
Get outta
Come
here.
on, baby. Come on, baby.
outta
Hey,
here.
without Randall Cunningham, there's no Michael Vick. There's none of this, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Wait. Doug Williams. Wasn't Doug
Hey,
Williams?
Randall
12?
got-
No,
hey,
wait. Doug
Randall
Williams.
Shout out to Doug.
No.
What number
he's
was
not.
it?
Hey, Randall.
I
Randall.
don't
What
think
got-
he
about
was
Warren
12.
Moon, dog? You
I think it
don't
was
Warren Moon
13
like
or
that?
Pepper.
15.
I think Kenny Hens was right. I think Culpepper was 12 too, wasn't he?
I think so.
No, he's 11.
Was he?
Oh no, he was
Who
11.
was,
He was 11. You're right. He was 11.
Who's the guy from the Raiders that was the biggest bust?
Jamarcus
Jamarcus
Russell.
Jamarcus.
I don't know
Doug
who he
Williams
was.
Doug Williams was 12 when he was in Tampa.
Thank you.
Oh, back in the day.
So, what's
Creamsicles.
Don't
So,
forget
once
about
again,
the two greatest lucky
it's-
13s, Marino
It's
and
12.
Turner.
It's 12.
Yeah.
Right, Luda?
yeah, number 13.
Kenny Stabler, Roger Staubach,
The snake?
Jim Kelly, Bob Green,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Terry Bradshaw.
I think number 12.
Yeah.
I think
I
12
think
is a
12's
good
the
number.
number.
Y'all had me at
12's the
Randall.
number.
Y'all had me at Randall. I needed no further proof than Randall.
So 12's like the number 10 in soccer, I think.
Yeah.
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 I thought
It's funny.
80. I thought 80 might have a close argument.
I think
but
80
I
might be 80 might be number 7 in soccer. If we were,
Yeah.
like
Or
A
9.
lot of great 80s
9
out there.
or 9 or 9.
Henry
yeah, 9.
Allard.
Who?
Ellard was a stud.
Woo. A lot of
Yeah.
Ellard was a stud
Isaac
back in the
Bruce.
day.
Isaac Bruce.
Isaac Bruce is great.
I know that guy.
Love Isaac Bruce.
Hey, Eddie.
Love
Yeah.
Isaac Bruce.
I'll take it to the Cowboys. Alvin
Look, I love
Harper.
Luda. Do you have on Rams on top?
One Tony Hill
Do you
number
have
80?
on underneath that USC Trojans?
It's USC. No,
is
it's
that
like
you?
No,
it's
it's
the
Spider-Man.
can. It's the can
Spider-Man?
shirt.
Oh, okay. I was
Spider-Man?
like,
Oh, it's
don't
his-
tell me
it's
that.
his Ronald
that this
McDonald
fool-
House shirt.
Just because this is how he lives, he has to stack his fanhood on every show. He's like, yo, it's all my team. You know?
Put Tony Hill on there too, number 80.
All right.
Let me just make it a quick argument for 13. We have Chamberlain, Henry, Marino, Maynard,
Will Chamberlain?
Stedahart, Trafton,
The
and
only
Warner.
Chamberlain I'll acknowledge.
That's it. Who the fuck
You know
you
what I'm saying?
talking
Only-
about?
That's not a good
Yeah,
list.
Oh, Will Chamberlain?
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask a
Great
question? Can I ask a
list.
He didn't even
question?
say it
Does
with no,
the
like, you didn't even
Chamberlain-
say it with your chest. Nigga was like,
The
yeah.
Chamberlain
no
you talk about, is he a
conviction at
Ram?
No,
Who?
Oh, I thought Chamberlain was a Ram because it's the only reason we bringing him up.
Right.
no.
Because
I
nobody knows
brought
Chamberlain
I brought up Marino. Nobody questioned him.
No,
No, because we know
Dan
who that
Marino.
is.
but
we know
there's
who that
still
is.
way more number 12s.
I brought up Maynard.
Who?
Who?
Maynard.
Yeah,
Who?
you want to keep on bringing up the Who's?
Dude, that was my 7th grade
Yeah.
science teacher.
Fuck you guys. Man.
Man,
Listen.
shout out to a
Mr.
third
Maynard.
grade PE teacher and a 7th grade science teacher today.
Damn it.
Listen,
Were we supposed to
listen.
have an argument, Luda, where you were on
Way
the
to
other
rock
end?
those
I forgot what we were
13s.
supposed to argue. I forgot about this one.
I
Damn
don't
it.
remember.
Yeah, well, we'll bring you back next week. All right, moving on to the third quarter is what men think time. We got a bunch of just wild,
Yeah.
all over the place things, but we're going to start with the one that I definitely want to talk about because I don't understand. First and foremost,
No.
I don't understand how anything trends these days, but this shit especially, the milk crate challenge. Fellas, fuck. What the fuck?
Jamal
It's
Reddy, you
fucking
got him stacking in your front
stupid.
yard?
Didn't they ban that shit?
Dude, I'm here for it for the entertainment value.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Stack
that
him in
shit-
your front yard. I told
Till
you. I
somebody's
can do
head
that
hits the
podcast live
concrete.
right now.
Nah, that shit looks too painful, fuck.
It
It is. It's not for old people. I
No.
wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Take the
Nah.
camera outside, Jamal. Watch
It's
me
for
stack.
fucking
Watch me walk
dumbasses.
this.
It's like motherfuckers don't know how to fall, dude. Like I
I'm
saw
like,
that
where they
shit.
get these crates
they don't know how to
from?
fall.
Like
Where
it's
are they
like
getting the crates
all of a
from?
sudden-
You can
good
order
question.
them
All of
online.
a
Another
sudden-
good question.
That's
wild.
Those
Where are they getting all these
about to
crates?
go up for supply and demand.
You
But
can,
Oh
you
my
can,
God.
I know
you can
Walmart got
get
it
the
for a
crates
buck.
online, man.
I saw
You get
some
the
dudes
crates
rolling
online.
Outrageous.
while he's
Never will I ever.
walking
Hey,
over
let me just
every day.
order some crates so we can bust out. I tried to
careful.
order crates for all this, and I couldn't
Hey.
find crates. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like that's
be careful,
insane.
never will you ever catch you drunk. I'll stack some crates for you.
Damn.
I'll never
You
catch
won't see me.
drunk.
You know what? So here goes. Thank you for that. Segue into my follow-up question. It says, "Will
Yeah.
you take back your ex or walk on them crates?" That's one of them moments where I will take back my ex.
Nah,
Okay, I'm definitely taking back my
I
ex.
can always
Run me
Nino
some
Brown her
fucking
again.
crates.
Paralysis
You-
is a lifetime
I'm not even
sentence,
gonna.
boys.
I'm not even gonna hold you. My ex is
Come
kind
on.
of crazy, but I might hit them crates, dog.
Run me them crates, dog. I'm willing to take this.
I think
fall.
I might. Yeah, I think I'll make it though, but I'm not gonna do it.
Y'all stupid, both of y'all. All cap, all cap.
Yeah,
Y'all
no,
don't-
run me them crates.
I love my family, but I don't know, fam.
If it was
You know what?
me making
brings
it
me
those
to a-
crates, those crates got the L, and I'm at the W, and I'm gonna take the L. I ain't even taking the chance, man.
Let's
Get
bring
him.
this
I'd
to
rather,
another
I'd rather
question.
have a broken arm than go back. Or
But
broken
that's not-
something.
that's-
Well,
that's-
you're assuming you're
not-
gonna break
that's-
your arm, son.
Well, exactly.
You're
That's
gonna
an
break your arm.
That's what
assumption.
that means.
That's an assumption. You seen them falls? Oh,
I
girl
seen them
cracked
falls,
her
but those
head.
don't break
My dude
nothing.
cracked his neck back.
Nope.
No, fam, I'm not doing it. I'm not
Give
walking
me a
on no
scorpion.
You
crates.
can always
I'll
Nino
scorpion
Brown
that
your
shit.
girl again, dude. Just Nino Brown
Yeah.
her again.
Because y'all see where they fall from the crates. It's never on the third or fourth step. It's always at the
From the
top.
top.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Hey, give
I'm
me
You just
out.
gotta
Well,
sprint across
no,
some crates.
Or it's the very next one on the other
Right.
side because when
The
you're
top one to
walking
move.
up, yeah, but the thing is when you're walking up, you're putting the force against the rest of the crates.
Yep.
And on
Yep.
the other side, there is no force there. It just goes.
It's going the other way. Yeah.
So,
No. Stupid.
Yeah, no.
Nah. Look.
If y'all
I ain't
want to
no
know how to
physics.
defeat it, Brian just told y'all.
Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, dude, we can go to a big park. We put the 10 cents crate challenge.
I'll fuck
better
you
put
out
down-
right now.
I'll
better
put
down-
some wagers.
better
It's
put
great
down-
challenge, man.
I'm
Hey,
gonna do the
I'm-
over unders.
I'm gonna be right here for on
Put
my
the
Snoop
odds
Dogg.
on there, yeah,
I'm
do the
just
odds.
here simply.
It's a-
Yeah. Right.
it's gonna
It's
be
an
a lot
all or
of
nothing
Because
proposition.
none of us is gonna make it. So it's
It's
like
we're
the
not-
odds
it's
is like
not
how
all or
far
nothing
do we get?
proposition.
It's a lot
Not
of
doing it.
unders. It's
Not
a lot
doing
of
it.
It's a lot
unders.
of
What if I
unders.
put like one of those wrestling mats down so it doesn't hurt when you fall?
You
better
stupid.
put-
Not
that's
doing
That's
it.
not gonna help.
Because
You
that's
better
not
get
even
all
the thing.
on the crates.
You better get
Thank
a
you.
bunch of
They
those
fall
bouncy
on the
houses.
crates.
They're not falling on
Put
I'm not
bouncy
doing it.
houses all the way
Yeah,
around.
that's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
No,
Let's
it's a
move on.
horrible
It's a bad
idea.
It's a fucking great idea.
Man,
You
we
guys
almost
want
outta here.
viewers? You want
Yo,
viewers?
you put your baggie away,
Make it
and you Nutrition Zone 2020. Both of y'all just kick rocks. That shit is stupid. Dumb
We
ass
do a lot of
idea.
stupid shit.
Yeah, speaking of stupid shit,
What's one
so
more?
Renee and I were talking in the chat, which you guys probably aren't paying attention to, where Renee Ramon and I live, apparently. Mick, I think you
Yes,
hop in there
sir.
every now
I've
and
got
then.
nothing on here.
But no. This is
Instagram.
on Instagram. Renee said for 10, what is it, 10 milli? It was
Yeah,
10
10
milli.
milli.
For 10 milli, he let Mike Tyson punch you?
Yeah.
Nah, dog. Have you seen that dude training recently? recently?
I'm gonna just
Hell
leave that
no.
right there.
Hell
I'm not
no.
telling you I'm gonna take his
Hell
punch
no.
and I'm like gonna
I am
stand it.
untrained. I wouldn't even even if I'm blocking my arm, like he punching through all of that. That dude punching me
That's
into 2
fine.
weeks
I'm trying
from
to set
now.
my
million
family
is a
up for
lot of
life.
money.
That's
dog.
why you roll with the punch.
Hey, I'll
Yeah.
just buy 10 million in life insurance, dude. I'm not doing that.
No.
Ain't no way.
10 million is a lot of money, man.
Because
For
if I
one punch,
survive and I only got a broken
jaw?
Broken vertebrae.
Or
or
if you
something.
survive and you have a lobotomy and you're not even Renee no more.
Well, then you
Yeah.
better like give me the pillow.
Permanently
You better just-
disfigured, permanently
And that-
injured.
He said, "Just give me the
he
pillow."
said, "Give me the pillow," but then
give me the
you still
pillow.
got 10 million.
Yeah, my kids
No.
are still set for life.
Once again, life insurance does that
They
same
gotta
thing.
work hard, man. I'm gonna teach my kids how to work hard. That's it. I ain't taking that punch. I ain't taking that punch.
I'm taking
Y'all
it.
outrageous.
Just
Real
run me 10
hard.
mil.
So what's
Not
the
all
dollar,
money's
Nick?
good money, boys.
Hold
Not
on,
all
Nick.
money's
What's
good
the
money.
dollar? Because you said everybody's got a price.
Okay.
You have
Well,
said-
if you say $1 billion, then I'm in.
He said $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Sign me a
Wow.
cool Billy.
I'll just
my
get $1
price.
billion life
Yeah, I
insurance.
don't think I'm
Nah,
doing
I'm
that.
cool.
You gotta be a
Not
Mine
doing
it
it
for
for
10
$100
million.
million.
but just let him
100
punch me.
100 million, Mick?
100 million? Yes.
Y'all didn't even say
Nah.
where he punched me. He could punch me in the stomach and
Nah,
knock
he's
the wind
punching
out of
your
me.
face.
It's in the
You know
face.
what it
Mike,
is.
you know,
You
Mike,
know what
Mike's
it is.
only
Punch-
boy.
Indie face.
Indie
Mike's
Indie
going
face.
right
He
for
gonna
that
bite your
chin.
ear
In
off.
the face.
Mike's going
Is
straight
it
for
a
that
straight
chin.
punch or a hook? I don't think I want the hook.
That
It's this one.
Ivan Drago on on
It's
you.
that
If he
one.
dies,
Yeah, that's
he
the one.
dies.
That's the one.
That's the one.
It-
You-
it's
you
just
seen-
it's just a Mike Tyson jab.
Bro, you seen
Oh,
the video
okay,
that
I
came
think-
with this. You seen the video? Even his trainers was like,
Hold on, is it
and
with
they had
gloves
the
on
pad.
or bare
And that dude
fist?
50 years old.
That's
Oh,
a big.
man.
That is it bare fist or with gloves on?
No. It's,
It don't matter.
That does
It
matter.
don't matter.
That does
matter,
matter.
To
dog.
me, it doesn't.
A bare fist in my
Okay, let's come back to reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because I almost got in a fight with
Superman.
Mike Tyson in real life, and I got scared and I left.
No, we fucking
Then you did the right thing.
He said no cap.
Started freaking out and I left. I got scared.
big cap.
I didn't almost fight him, but he started freaking out.
He didn't almost get into a fight with him. Yeah. He got Tyson all fucking freaked out, and Renee ran scared.
Fuck yeah. You would too.
Fuck no.
Yeah, right.
I'll fight him for fucking 10 million.
No, how about free?
P, I don't
Free
like your
Nick
chances,
Hamstor.
bud.
I ain't gonna just let him hit me one time for 10 million. I'm gonna fucking hit him back.
Bro, you
Yeah,
trying to
hell
go back
yeah.
for your get back is gonna get you socked up some more. Are you
Hell
kidding
It's
me?
all right. He's
Yeah, you
gonna
know
feel
what?
it.
And I-
He's
and
gonna
I'm
feel
fine.
the
You know
fucking
what?
power of
I
Parker.
There's
respect
some
Eddie's-
brave, hey, there's
I
some brave
respect Eddie's heart
motherfuckers on
rate
this
there, bro.
podcast.
I respect your heart rate.
Dude, dude, it's the Perez.
There's some lions.
Perez
some
are some
lions
brave
motherfuckers
dudes.
on this podcast.
Let's lessen
Eddie P
this.
said he's gonna. Eddie P said he's gonna feel Parco.
He's gonna feel the wrath of Parker.
I got your way back, P. I'll be out in the stand like, get him, P. I'll be all the
You
way
know what?
outside.
Let's make this a little bit more realistic. Would y'all let
Okay.
Ron
No.
Artest punch you in the face for
Oh,
1,000?
yeah, I'll take that punch.
For
easily.
$1,000.
For 1,000.
For $1,000.
Probably really doesn't know how to punch.
I'll take
Yeah.
that shit for $1,000. She ain't knocking me out.
You're right. You're probably
I'll
right. Ron Artest
For
is no
G?
fades.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm still
Ron,
not
this
taking.
actually
Nobody,
really
can't nobody
for
punch me for
$1,000.
nothing. No, I'm not.
Right.
Unless it's got to be a big dollar amount.
I'm punching Jamal next time I see him.
You can punch me, but then I'm gonna tell your mom.
That's fine. Why gotta tell my mom, man? Why
Tell
gotta
your
tell
mom,
my
man.
mom?
What?
your
Telling
mom.
Mama Prez and then eating the egg sandwich.
Oh my god! All right, let's keep it pushing.
Really
As a man,
reality.
as a man, what are some of the most gratifying feelings ever to happen in life? And what I mean when I thought about this question, I thought about that like
On episode
that-
69, really, Rick?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Is that
We'll
the
get
question
into
you're
it.
gonna ask?
Yes, I am. You know me. Welcome back. Y'all niggas was very
My first tee off.
perpendicular last week.
Your
We'll-
first tee off.
Your first tee off?
And we ain't talking about golf.
I was about to say.
Jesus Christ.
You gotta read between the lines on that. I can't read.
Yeah. Take your glasses off.
Just saying.
That's it. I can't see either.
Come on,
I got one, dude. Seeing my kids born, that was
Yeah.
super gratifying.
And
And
you can't
seeing-
use that one. You can't use that
Sure.
one.
I can't use that one.
Why? It didn't
Why?
say
That's
we couldn't use that
everyone's
one.
gratifying moment. Like every dude here with a kid.
Not
will say
everybody here. Not everybody here's got kid.
that. I know, but every person with a kid will say that.
Yeah.
And on the flip side of that, you know what else is the most gratifying moment? When that girl you didn't want to have your kid had her period. I'll say
I'm
that.
sorry we're all male.
Damn.
These are facts.
Yes.
You know,
Amen.
that's a good point. That's a good point. I think what's super gratifying is like a girl you really, really like actually likes you back. That's uber gratifying to me.
Nah, I
Oh,
got
that's
one.
very
I
sweet.
got the girl that you
That's
broke
sweet.
up with, and you look at back in hindsight, you be like, man, I made a good decision.
Hey, I'm with you on that. Dodge the bullet.
That's a very very,
point,
very
Trix.
good one.
That's
Because
a
you
good
was
one.
in
That's a
there.
good one.
You were in there. You were like, yo, this is it. And then you look back and you're like, no, thank you, Jesus, on that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
God is dope. You know what
God
I'm
is
saying?
good. God is good.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time.
He always right. He's always
He's
right.
always right.
He always got something better for me on the next.
No, he's right on.
He
God's
always-
right on time, boys. He's always right on time.
Another gratifying thing for me is the morning shit. I'm gonna say that. The morning
Hey.
shit is always very
That's-
gratifying.
Can't
Hey,
knock that.
You might as well work for RP
some
Electric.
things that are
That's all we do in
close
the
to
morning.
busting a nut and taking a shit when you really gotta go is one of them.
Nah, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I don't know how to
Speaking
take
of
that
which-
right now, Eddie, but okay.
Speaking of which,
I
see
really
Luda
don't
in
know how
about
to
10
take that
minutes.
right now.
Hey, at least Luda doesn't take us with us. Remember, hey,
Yeah.
if y'all go back, we had some thigh meat early
That's
on.
where
We
hashtag
did
thigh meat was
not.
born. Hashtag
We
thigh
did
meat.
not want to see that. So
No.
thank you,
I'm
Luda,
happy
for
I missed
just
that.
yeah. Please be happy you missed that. It's an archive somewhere, man. We could
I
deliver
don't need
that.
That
I
one
don't
was
need-
not
I don't
on
need- I don't
YouTube,
need that
thank God-
throwback
thank
episode.
goodness.
Yeah, I was say I don't need that throwback episode.
Yeah, that was not on. That was not on YouTube. Thank goodness.
Oh, that's
No,
too
it's a
funny.
great
All right,
God's
keep,
timing-
keep,
God's
keep
timing's
with
always
this
perfect.
Being at
sort
a
of
debt
theme on women.
is great.
In hindsight, what's the worst reason you ever dropped a woman?
You got too
You-
comfortable at the training table.
Hold on, what?
You got too comfortable at the training table, man.
Ramon out there just.
Yo,
I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it.
Bar. I'm putting that on a shirt. See you next week. Jesus Christ.
Too comfortable
Can I
at the
guess- can I
training
guess-
table.
Oh,
This
at
is
the
only the
training.
training table.
At the training table.
This is only the training table.
Oh, okay. I heard that way different. And I mean no offense when I say this to anybody. I thought you said you got way too comfortable at the tranny table. I was like,
Oh my
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
No,
Come
it's
on,
short enough.
Ray.
That's
Okay.
another show. That's
Yeah,
another
that's it.
show,
Yeah,
not this one.
that's 10 cents unplugged after hours.
that's what I was saying.
That's
I was
it.
like,
After dark.
hey, I don't even
That's a
Rick's
different
other
show.
podcast.
That's a
Yo,
different show.
you ever you ever see Doctor Strange when the girl like sucks the soul out or hits the soul or not Doctor Strange, but it's hits the soul out the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that.
Hey, hey,
Whoa.
is this
Look,
Dr. Strange?
Long story short, I was fucked up for 2 seconds.
He sucked
I was
the
fucked
soul
up
out
for 2
of
seconds.
Hold up.
Any woman gonna suck the soul? Go for it.
Doctor Strange for that.
A Marvel
Yo,
sponsored movie?
nothing
This
about
is
that one when it's
episode
playing.
69, boys.
Episode
This is
69.
episode 69.
That was a quick one, Luda.
Was this
See that
a-
episode
was this a
when Doctor
Marvel
Strange
Doctor
gets the
Strange
soul
you're watching?
sucked out of him?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, man. Marvel Universe is this?
Yeah.
My bad.
For sure.
I was watching the
There wasn't
Vivid
a Marvel
Entertainment
version.
version. I'm sorry, I was watching the Vivid Entertainment version.
This
Parody,
was a
my
Marvel
bad.
Doctor Strange, though, that's a whole new situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doctor
man.
Strange getting his
Look,
soul
see, that's how
sucked
fucked
out.
up it had me. I was like,
You trying to?
we got to talk offline about this, brother.
That's gonna
I'm
be my-
sorry.
If I have a porn name, that's gonna be it. Doctor Strange.
Dr.
You know what I mean?
Strange. Yeah. They
Thank
probably
you,
call you that in
another
real life.
dimension,
Nigga. Fuck
baby.
outta here.
Probably do. Hey, welcome back, Luda. That was
I'm
quick.
back.
All right.
Just jump and
Okay.
go.
This one was kind of crazy. I didn't know what else. I didn't know how to say this one, but I mean, I didn't know what to think about this one, but I think it's perfect for 69. What's the smallest thing you ever cut off for a woman?
See, that, I wasn't sure. Like, I need to explain that. I wasn't sure how to answer that.
I don't know. I
What's
saw it on
the
the internet and there were no
smallest thing?
comments. I didn't get it.
What's the
I saw-
smallest
I'm
thing
not
you
getting it
ever
either.
cut off for a woman?
Yeah.
Cut off.
Just a piece of her ear. Oh, I mean,
Her
never mind.
mustache.
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I don't know how to answer that. I
I
mean,
was trying to answer
I've cut a piece of their
Is
hair
it-
off.
Is it like? Is it? Is it maybe like
a fucking tag on their shirt?
I'm gonna say
Maybe.
like? Is it maybe like cutting something out of like your life for a
That's
woman?
what I was trying to.
Is that maybe
I
what
figured-
it's
go
like?
there.
I
That
figured
makes
like
sense.
you
Let's-
had to.
let's go with
There's
that.
so many
Because
people
it
on
makes
here. Y'all
sense
can
because
make
it's
sense of this
small.
one.
It'd be more like, what's the biggest thing you've cut out of your life for a woman?
That's
Well, that's
the
why.
flip
That's
question.
and
That's
that's
the
and that's why I
flip
put that
question.
as a flip question because that one makes sense to me. But
Right.
the smallest thing,
Mm.
I don't know. I figured the 10 Cents podcast would be able to put some sense to that one. No, we all
No sense.
confused.
Not the smallest
Zero
thing.
senses.
Nah, man.
All right,
Zero
well,
cents from
Hey,
the 10
this
cents.
that's
In that case-
that's a Mensa question, dude. We
Yeah, it is.
You're like her
And
name.
No,
no,
it's-
that's for Mensa.
yeah, that one was weird. All right,
I
so
think
Flip,
Katie
what's the
put his
biggest thing?
application in.
Right? What's the biggest thing y'all cut off for a woman?
A friend.
Man.
Like a good friend?
Once. Yeah, I did that once.
Man, that's crazy.
That was a mistake.
I don't know if we could be friends if you're doing that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a guy friend. It was a girlfriend.
Oh, that's cool.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, it kinda
Was
makes
she really?
sense.
Can I ask you a question? Was she like your friend though?
Yes, she was. As
I'm
a
just
matter of
asking.
fact, she's like
Okay.
she a G, like triple OG.
Oh,
But
okay.
she was-
Yeah,
she
no,
was
that-
thorough?
Right,
crazy,
that
bro.
relationship, right? Then that was the whole point.
And
That's
now you
crazy.
lost your friend and you don't have that
No,
girl?
I got the friend back and left the girl.
Oh,
Come on
okay.
now.
I came to my
Come on
senses.
now.
I came to my senses. Come on, man.
Situation.
Oh, come on now.
Will arise.
Man.
Dead at
There you go.
night.
Hey,
what I thought.
That's
uh,
funny.
yeah, I mean, you're probably right on that one. Yeah.
Maybe time with others, but not like
I would have to say your bank account.
nah.
Oof. I ain't gonna never let no girl cut me.
Y'all
out
ever
between
y'all ever
my
y'all
bank-
ever
my-
cut off
my
family
bank
for a
account.
woman? Or like
Nah.
put family on timeout for a woman?
Nope.
Nah.
No.
It depends what kind of family. Like you talking about like my mom, pops, and brother and sister?
Family, cuz.
Negative.
Family's family,
Ain't
bro.
no girl get between me and my family.
Motherfuckers have done it. Motherfuckers have done it.
I
I
can't
know,
let a
I'm
girl
just
come
saying,
between
for
me
me,
and the
that won't
10 Cent
happen.
podcast. No way, no
Mm.
how is my
Fucking
family gonna
way.
get cut out.
Maybe if it's like a Kardashian that got big money, I might have just cut them off. You know what I mean? Like, hey.
All right, let me
My
ask
bad,
you this.
Kim.
Let me ask you this.
My
Okay,
bad, Kim. Here I come.
Okay, how about this? Name the girl of your dream. Brian, what's like a dream, like fantasy girl? Just name
Say Jennifer
one.
Aniston.
No,
Don't, please
not
don't.
Jennifer
Say
Aniston.
Beyonce.
Just
No.
He ain't
anybody.
gonna say
Just some
Beyonce.
person
Nobody on this
might
minute
say
say
It's
Beyonce.
just
I'm
an
promoting her out.
example.
I'll-
Just a-
look,
All right, we'll call it Rihanna.
We'll go
Would you cut
Salma.
off? Would you
Salma
cut
Hayek.
off everybody? Okay, Salma Hayek. Or I was gonna say Rihanna. Would you cut out everybody in your life to be with them
For
No.
life?
Nope.
for life?
No,
You set
No,
for life. You
dog.
want your girl to your dreams for life. She
Nope.
bad as hell for
No,
life.
No.
Or would you cut out everybody for it?
I can't cut off everybody.
Nah,
No.
dog.
No, he was gonna say he can't cut off Jamal, but he added everybody at the end.
So follow up question to that. So
For
once upon a time,
Riri?
I
Who's
had
worth
I had-
Riri, that's what I'm saying. Be
billion?
realistic. She a billionaire.
Oh.
Bad as
Yeah, but you're talking about cutting out everybody. in your
everybody,
life.
right? Now you just gonna
Yeah,
go
no.
live a whole new life.
Hey, guys.
You in Tuscany, you in like
hear you.
Japan.
I just want to let
wherever
y'all
you wanna
know
be.
it was great knowing y'all.
Exactly.
Time out.
Deuces. I'm throwing hella deuces.
Yeah.
Bye.
But hold
young
on,
enough
hold
to
on.
start
Hey, you
First
know
that
what?
means you're gonna
Renee,
be
you
a kept,
did
you'll be a kept
cool.
slave. You want to be a
Nah,
kept
it's
slave?
okay. He likes being Lil Spoon though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
Like, yeah,
No
Lil
way.
Spoon over there loves it.
Y'all make that shit up, but you know what? It's cool. I wouldn't cut my. Nah, I couldn't do it either.
He be
Honestly,
cuddle and chill
I
every
love
night.
me. I ain't gonna lie. I do love me some Riri. Like, oh, Riri.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that forehead crazy, huh?
That forehead crazy.
Forehead is crazy. That forehead
I
crazy.
love it.
But the baddest ones do got forehead though, cuz the
Yeah,
baddest
no,
ones got
shit.
boom, 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 boom. You know.
I'm gonna lay that
Fuck.
mean on.
I'll be on
Um,
Instagram like, yup. I'll
Hey,
go on
Hey, so
Instagram,
a
double
follow
check
up
their
question to
forehead.
that one. Follow up question.
man,
I had a
in
friend
10
who
years,
once upon
Riri
a
ain't gonna
time.
look like Riri.
Oh yeah, she will.
Yes,
She's
you
still
will.
be, she's still
Oh,
gonna
she
be rich
gonna
as
look.
hell though.
She,
She's
boy,
still
she
gonna be
gonna
rich as
boy.
hell.
That's you're gonna be
Damn.
Stedman, dog.
That's fine.
Bam.
Run me some. I fucking Stedman this shit up.
No, but
Hell
with no,
yeah,
you'll be
but
Stedman
with
with no friends,
nobody,
dog. You'll
with
be Stedman
nobody.
at home by
No
yourself.
friends, no family, no
My mama
money.
will always love me.
Come on,
Yeah,
fam.
from a
you know,
distance.
hey, you know them island girls age very well.
All right. Good luck with that.
Nia Long don't look like Nia Long.
Well,
I love
honestly,
Nia
I
Long,
can do
but
it.
I'm not
I
dropping
hear you.
everybody
I
for
don't
Nia
know if I
Long.
could do it. Not even for the woman of my dreams. Like, nah, I ain't doing. I couldn't
no,
stop
I'm-
my fam.
Look, bro.
She
look,
gonna
bro,
change.
I always,
She gonna be crazy. And she gonna own you.
That's
No,
gonna
it's
happen
not
with
worth
your
it.
current wife.
Okay,
Man,
but
I
guess
don't know. I was
what?
gonna
You,
say
you
Joe
still got
Biden.
your
I still got
friends.
his friends.
I'm
Hey,
saying
I
You
was
still
gonna
got
say
your
Joe
friends.
Biden.
You better
I
say
was-
that she ain't talking
Shout
to
out
you.
to
ain't
B.
talking about
Shout out to
me.
B. You know I love
I'm
you.
say you better watch yourself.
Shout out to B.
You
You
know
know I
how
love
she
you.
do.
I'm
She
talking
gonna
about
be
everybody.
It's a good thing she don't listen to this.
She gonna be on you.
Yeah.
Ain't even listening and she heard you.
Shout out to Beto.
Yeah,
I'm
she
talking about
ain't even
generality.
listening. She heard you, Kenny.
I
You
can't,
ain't
I can't remember
boy.
last time I seen Jamal out his house. To be real.
Her
Damn,
antenna,
phone ringing
her
right now?
antennas
It's
went
hot.
up.
It's still hot right now.
Her
It's still hot. I gotta
antennas
wait till
just
it
went
gets
up.
hot.
Kenny
just
Hands, her
saying.
antennas went up. She is gonna listen to
Hey,
episode
hey,
69.
man.
Shout out to
Say
the
it.
current wife. But what
I
I'm
ain't seen
saying
the
is
last time Jamal left his
in
house.
general.
You know what I mean?
It's hot still, man. It's still hot.
they all gonna go crazy.
Jamal.
They ain't gonna change.
That's too funny. All right, man. Damn it, I had a follow-up question. I forgot, but it's all good. Let's keep it pushing then. Oh,
27.
married or engagement, real quick. What's one thing your wife did different from any other woman in your past that made you realize she was the one?
Not
Strictly
me,
for the
that's crazy.
married
I'm
or
just playing, I'm not
engagement.
Give up the booty fast.
Damn.
No, my girl was extremely
appreciate
nurturing
that.
and caring, and I could
I
see that she's
respected
gonna be a
that,
good
man.
mom.
Okay, that's a good
That's
answer.
a great one. That's a
Brian?
great one, bro.
Yeah.
Brian?
Oh man, for me,
What did you do?
I think it was just I could tell that she was truly into me just for me, not anything else that was going on. And
Beautiful.
and I think in the long run, like our relationship just continued to grow off of that. Like she got into the things that I like, and vice versa. There's some things that she does, for her personal self that I enjoy. Right. So it's like,
mani pedis? Yeah, I was say y'all getting mani pedis?
no,
No.
but I'm just saying, like,
Liar.
just in general, like
Liar.
just things that, no, I mean, like she's never like a football person, but dude, she goes with me to UCLA games. She hangs out, watches Cowboy football with me. I mean,
No, you
that's
ruined
not
it.
her thing. She's
She
not
makes
a
the
sports.
effort.
She makes the effort, and she tries to really understand it. Like, oh, so what happened right there? Oh, well, this is what happened. Okay, cool. It's like she
No,
she
that's-
had
that's
an
nice. That
interest
sounds
in me.
Yeah.
I think that's the key thing. She didn't try to change me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right now.
And it
no,
wasn't
I'm just saying.
Brian?
it wasn't because you had a better like credit.
Look,
score.
most women try to change men, right? They all think that they're going to be able to change us in some way, right?
Yeah.
They try, right? They at least try.
I
She didn't do that.
hard.
And vice versa. That's a
And,
good
and,
point.
and true, and vice
Eddie,
versa.
why you look like you in a
Ed?
U-Haul right now?
Track me.
Guys, I just left the beach.
Track me.
So-
Track my location.
So that's what I would say is the fact that she took an interest in what I really liked, and that made me love her more or want to be with her more.
Okay.
That's dope.
All right. Respect.
That's great. That's great.
Respect.
Yeah, respect
Anybody else on that
to
one?
wifey.
Renee,
Not married.
you're married.
Yeah. That's it.
She's
One,
giving
she
you-
had more self-respect for herself than most women, I would say. So I respect that a lot. And then
Yeah.
I'm kind of with the
I almost said something mean right
She ain't
now.
never try to like change me. She just so she knows what I like and doesn't
Yeah.
like try to hold me back from doing that or hanging out with my family or never like my girl don't even bitch to me about much. So it's not even hard. It's really hard for me to like even say something bad about her. Like
You
I'm
better
with my
not.
parents, she's like, yo, yeah, that's fine. Or last night I was with my guys for the fantasy draft. She's not bugging me.
We coming over today.
Yeah, they come over today. She's cool with it. It's like, damn, I don't know.
Yeah.
All that little things that like people like kind of take for granted. I think that's what made it like more real for me.
Shout out to
There
that.
you go.
Keeping it real.
Well, respect, man. Shout out to respectful relationships. Okay, real quick. You know me, man. I gotta keep things fun. So I'm gonna just say this last one. Let's real quick, and then we're on to the fourth quarter. What's a line from a movie that anybody that loves a movie will automatically know?
Oh yeah. I
Need
heard
my
something
money,
like
Jake.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
that's a good one.
My money,
That's a
Jake.
good
That's a
one.
good one.
That's a good one. That's a
I
good
want to
one.
say
Shout
it's
out to
the
Trinity.
one joke that I hate, but everyone says it when you
Huh.
say, "Did you see her ass?" And he said, "Yeah, you must work out." Dumb and Dumber. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that.
I ain't seen that movie.
I'm gonna go.
I saw
Everyone
it,
kills.
but
I feel like everyone runs that joke into the ground, but it's always said like all
But
the
did
time.
you die? But did you die?
Did you?
But
Did you die?
So
Yeah.
many good one-liners from that movie.
Mm,
But did you die?
mm.
Right, because you got to think
Uh,
about like not just men, right? You know, like females too. Like, how many females are going to know some of the quotes that we would know? Probably not.
Yeah.
as much.
That's what they don't.
Depending on what you're talking
Men,
about. So
we
you go, like,
define our
Friday
lives by
movies.
quotes in movies, right? Women don't.
100%.
So
How
I
about this
don't-
one?
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
It's not the
Right in
You
there.
had me wait, or you had me a hello? Like who? Like no dude won't ever say that he doesn't know that, even though it's a kind of romantic quote. It's on Jerry Maguire, which most dudes have seen. Right, so
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you can't say you watched Jerry Maguire, but can't say you don't know that quote. So I'm
I mean,
gonna
show
go
me
with
the
Show,
money.
show me the money.
Probably
Show me the
better.
money.
I mean,
That
cool. I see where
Show
you're
me the
going
money
with
is
that
another
one.
Can we just become best friends?
A lot of women.
Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become
Did
best
we
friends?
just
Become best
become
friends,
best
yeah.
friends?
Yep.
Yes.
That's a great one.
Yes. You got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's a good one.
If you ain't
You
first,
got
you
fired on your
last.
day off. Bye,
Yeah.
Felicia. I mean,
If you
my
ain't
bye,
first, you
Felicia.
last.
Hey, funny
If you ain't
joke.
first, you last.
Hey, funny joke. My dad fired me on my
I'm
day
your
off.
Huckleberry.
Did he?
Really?
Yeah, my dad fired me on my day off.
You know how foul you gotta be to get fired by your
Hey.
dad on your day
on
off?
my day off in his garage.
Damn,
In it, damn.
that means you was fucking up.
You was doing
I
something.
mean,
You trying
my
to start a
dad
fight with him,
was
huh?
on. My dad was on one though.
You probably heard that you trying to fight
parents.
and start a
I
fight
already
with
know
Mike
I couldn't
Tyson and
work
ran
for my
away.
parents.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Hey, you want me to put this in the truck, Dad? No, just stay home, son. I got it. Don't even trip.
Man.
Fired.
Yeah.
All
Nah, different
kinds of
different
bad,
work,
bad.
different work modes. Anybody else? Luda.
That's it.
What I said
Nothing?
a couple. Well, no, I said a couple. We was in there.
Oh,
I'm
you
your
in there?
No,
Huckleberry.
like you said, any Friday movie, 1, 2, and 3.
Nah, three's trash. Go ahead and put that in the fireplace.
Are you kidding me? I love
Nah,
it.
Three, no,
yeah.
three was
Three?
trash.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Three
lie.
was
Three
trash and still
sucks
had some
big
lines.
fucking camotes. Big ones.
Y'all,
That's
y'all
how
did
horrible
not.
that is.
Y'all didn't like Money Mike?
That shit is trash.
Oh,
I
man.
like Day Day
That's-
better. Day Day was better.
Money Mike was
Way
funny. as
better.
hell.
I would
It
love
was
to take
awful.
a gratifying morning shit on Friday 3.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Merry
man.
Christmas.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
Friday
Pinky.
3 and The Godfather 3 both, should be
Yeah.
the same bucket.
Nah. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, motherfucker. Merry Christmas,
then
niggas.
also-
You know what I'm saying? Like all that. Nigga,
Say
I was here
hello
for
to
it.
my little friend. That's a
Mm.
quote everyone knows.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Yes.
I know I didn't do it no
surprised.
justice.
I'm
I know I did
surprised.
not do it no justice right
You
now,
didn't.
but I just
But that's
Nah.
a great
Hey,
one.
You talking
That
to
is a
me?
great
Come on,
line.
give it to me.
Or
That's a
yippee
great
ki yay,
Never
Probably hit a
motherfucker.
bunch.
oh
that.
yippee ki
Yep.
motherfucker.
Yep. Fubar went hard back in the day.
What was it?
But that was a couple things it was on. I saw it on Tango and Cash. That's when
Me
I
too.
first
I
learned what
love
Fubar
Tango
was.
and Cash. That's
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 where
my
it came
favorite
from. I was gonna
motherfucking movie.
Great
That's my
movies.
favorite
Tango
movie.
and Cash.
Save,
I don't
Saving
know
Private
yet.
Ryan.
Yeah, you don't
Saving
know.
Private
shit.
Ryan had Fubar in it everywhere.
Yeah.
You think I'm funny? No, who you
Oh,
say?
that
You think
movie
I'm
was
funny?
great,
Who's
man.
funny?
Funny how? Funny like a clown.
Funny,
Oh,
funny as
funny.
a clown.
Yeah, funny like
Oh,
a-
yeah. No. He knows. what he said.
Goodfellas.
He's a grown man.
Goodfellas?
He knows what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
What do you
Yeah,
mean by
let
that?
him speak.
Little-
Pesci's a G.
Fucking me.
Pesci's a G. I don't care. Pesci's
Do
a
I
G.
Pesci
insane
is
you?
a G.
Do I make you laugh? Am I a clown?
Yeah. Nah, Pesci's that little dude with the complex that you never know when he gonna go off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's
you-
Renee, dude. Renee
Renee.
Pesci Perez.
I got bad, man.
That's true. That's true. We got
If
Renee.
Renee wasn't afraid to go to jail, he'd be a bully, dude. He'd be a street bully.
If I go to
You're
jail,
right.
I'm going to have to be in the top of the cartel because I ain't getting raped. I'm
For
killing.
that fucking movie, Renee.
He'll be a
Renee
Sicario.
asked-
He'll be a jail Sicario.
Yeah, I'm going.
Renee asked for a
Hilarious.
felon at least once a week.
The
What'd you
Taxi
say?
Driver
Criminal.
movie with De Niro.
Hey, Rick got short man complex too. Don't even just put it on me.
Cap.
No, you out here sound like I'm trying to catch straight at the bar, Renee. I have to take you up on that.
Courage juice.
Hey, sometimes you just want to get some aggression out. That's all that is. It's different. It's different. All right, man. Let's get to the fourth quarter, everybody. It's bump it or dump it time, man. We got a couple of things here, man. We're gonna run through these real quick. So Max Kellerman left first take. He's finally off the set.
Got kicked off.
Yeah.
Dog
Stephen A was
shit.
enough. He was
He
done.
didn't
with it,
leave. He
man.
got kicked off.
So let's
Yeah,
get
he
at this
didn't leave.
twofold. First and foremost, are you guys here or here for it or against Max Kellerman?
I'm here for it. I've never liked that cat, man. I
100%.
don't like when he announces on boxing. I don't
Dump
like him on
it.
ESPN. I want that
Like
kid out
Max
of here.
Kellerman. So I'm not cool. I'm not cool.
First of all,
I liked Max Kellerman in boxing. That's it.
Molly should have.
Didn't he used to try to rap too or something like
Molly
that?
should've
Get out
kicked
of
off
here.
first.
Yeah, he put a rap album out.
Put
He
a
was
rap
on.
out.
Yeah,
Right.
stole me.
What's
Marcellus.
the matter with Max
He was
Kellerman?
pretty
man?
good when he was on with Marcellus. I don't know if you ever got
Yeah.
to listen to Max and
Yeah.
Marcellus. He was
Max
pretty
and
good.
Marcellus was excellent because I think they played off of each other
They were
very
good
well.
together.
And,
Yeah.
I'm
and
dumping it because both are rich and I don't care. And they don't care about me. I'm dumping it.
Well, Jesus.
Real quick, I'm sorry, Ramon, you were mentioning something
Always
about
comes
Molly,
down to
which is
money
very
for
important to
Jamal.
me. What were you gonna say about Molly?
Oh, Molly should have got kicked before Max did. But yeah, I don't like.
Shut up. All right,
Whatever.
so
Molly sucks. Molly sucks.
Molly's
sucks.
fucking amazing.
did we even
Anyway.
talk about like I know it's not on here, but didn't they finally ESPN pull the plug on Rachel Nichols too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
They did. I thought we already beat that one to the ground though, so I left that alone.
Well, I mean, they
But
find,
yes.
but I mean,
I
they
mean,
literally said
Jimmy
"Oh,
Butler
the
beat
whole
it to the
show's
ground."
gone too, right? Like,
Yep.
whatever her show was called.
No takers on that
Good
joke.
jump.
I don't want to. I don't want to even get into
Yeah.
that.
Jimmy
I hate the
Butler
fact
got
that we have.
that beat it to the
I hate the
ground.
fact that we have 3 or 4.
That's
Anyways, okay. What do you guys think about the possible big 3 replacement that are allegedly, reportedly, Stephen A. wants to build with Magic and Michael Wilbon?
I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't like Magic is he already flamed out with the Magic show.
Hold on.
Magic
Hold on.
no, I'm out.
The
I like
last
it.
time Magic spoke, you said, I can never get enough of hearing Magic.
No. To
That's-
hear Magic tell
no,
old
no,
stories.
I'm gonna go
Hold
find
on.
this fucking
Hold on.
episode and I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
I
replay
think I've been
it.
like
To
64,
hear Magic
65.
tell old stories about the Boston Celtics and the Lakers. That's different. He's gonna have to talk about other sports.
now
And
it's
Magic is
different.
not the most articulate dude in the world. Let's
Yeah.
leave it at that.
I'm just saying.
I'm
here for-
I'm here
what you said last time.
I'm
glad
here for
you-
Wilbon.
I'm glad you now, gave us more detail on what you meant.
I don't know. I just don't see it as a good mix of 3 people.
They're
I mean,
all-
Stephen
they're all
Stephen A.
friends.
literally just I get that, but Stephen A. literally just tries to
Yell at people.
Yep.
yeah, but like it's 98% Stephen A. And,
Yeah, it
and
is.
I think he's going to end up doing the same thing. So it's just going to drown out anything that Wilbon or Magic's got to try to say.
And
I think
also,
I
just
think they
like
both have the
Stephen A,
personalities to make that.
Stephen A. I don't know. He
His
said-
shtick is getting
They
old.
got rid of
to
Max
me.
Kellerman because of Stephen A. He wanted Max gone because he said whatever about the show, I guess.
What's funny though is
But
originally
my thing
Stephen
is, like,
A.
I felt
wanted
like
Max.
Max Kellerman took the opposite side of arguments just to help the show
Right.
debate that.
Yeah.
But then
And
he
Stephen A.
also,
would
but he
get
also,
upset in arms. I'm just like,
What the
geez.
fuck are we staring at in Eddie's?
Yeah. So I mean, what
Boiler-
exactly did
boiler
Max
meat.
say?
Nothing. He didn't say anything wrong.
So Stephen A. just got him kicked off?
Had him kicked off because he said if he felt like Max
Keep
Kellerman
the
wasn't
camera up at
connecting
all
as well
times.
with
Keep the
the
camera up at all times, Eddie.
Yeah,
wasn't connecting well with the
Yeah,
audience.
Protect
Don't-
yourself. Keep
so
your hands above
69 is brought to you by.
Hey, man,
Eddie
Ryan.
Sandler.
He said for
Shut this dude off.
69.
I mean, if you want to
Episode
create like a crazy
69.
show, I would put Stephen A. and like
Eddie P.
Go get Shannon
that
Sharp.
works too. No, I was gonna say exactly what I was gonna say, but Skip Bayless and not Shannon Sharp. I was gonna put
They
Skip
had Skip
Bayless.
Bayless.
Same shit.
They
It's
had
the same-
that.
it'd be
They
the same
talked about
thing.
the playmaker. I'd rather the playmaker and Stephen A. That would be a better
Yeah,
show
Playmaker
to me.
sucks.
Oh,
Sorry,
you
man.
make sure.
Playmaker
Listen,
sucks at, like,
if you put the playmaker and Stephen A, make sure you turn TV down before you actually start watching.
Right?
Because all you're gonna do is wait until the whole fucking episode.
Hey, but you know what I want to
Your
talk about?
TV's down.
I want to talk about
I'm
What?
scared right now.
the baseball
Don't
minimum
be scared, baby boy.
cap.
Oh, we still doing
Here
this?
we go.
Oh, so
Okay,
we
run
started
it.
on the
Yeah,
meeting.
run it.
We started
Run it.
on the meeting. Might as well talk about it now. But I already
The
sent
baseball-
that picture of what I thought they should do about that. Because I said
Well,
that-
I wasn't there for that, so run it back.
So this is what it was. They said
Baseball is
They-
contemplating doing a floor
Thank
salary
you, B.
cap to make
Yes.
Yep.
to make the league better. In
no,
other
to
words,
make teams spend more money.
to make the league better.
To make the league
Because
better.
teams aren't spending shit on
Yes.
on their teams. Look at the
I don't
Orioles,
know
look
if
at
that makes the
Pirates.
league better. This is why I told you, like, I want if they set the minimum cap, it's fine.
Mhm.
But I want
Mhm.
a maximum cap like the NFL where
Mhm.
it keeps parity in the fucking league. Otherwise,
But
what's
is
the
there
point of ma-
parity? Is there true parity in the league?
yeah, you see teams all the time go from like nothing, Rams, to the Super Bowl. That shit happens all the time in the NFL.
Mm.
That was more of a coaching change than the Rams actually spending.
Oh, that
money,
was more of
but,
also Kurt Warner change and things like that.
Oh, they're talking about recently. Oh, they're talking about recently. My bad.
Hey,
They're talking about like
Marshall
Jared Goff, Todd Gurley. They're talking about like this Rams team. My
But
bad.
I'm just saying in general that happens a lot where a team will be not that good and still make the playoffs next year and be pretty damn good. That's due to the cap that you can't luxury tax them to death, or you have this cap, you have this cap. You got to at least spend this, and this is the most you could spend. And now players fall in line like, oh, okay, well I can't get this money here. I got to go to Miami. All of a sudden, Miami's a little bit better than they were last year, or whatever.
But
In
Renee,
MLB,
you got
you're
Cleveland.
gonna-
I looked it up, man. So Cleveland spends $48 million on their total salary. Baltimore
baseball?
Orioles.
Oh no, you talking about
Yes.
baseball? Okay.
Yes, sir. The Baltimore Orioles spent $53 million, right? But then you have teams like Los Angeles playing $267 million, 4 times as much. 4 times. How is that anywhere parity? The reality is they're generating a certain amount of money because of the market they're in. So that was one of the biggest
Right.
contentions was if you're in a small market, then you don't have the money, you don't have like the TV sponsorships, you don't have this, you don't have that. Fair. But there are certain cases where you're in small markets and they are spending, which is our other side of our argument. You've got Toronto Blue Jays. They still spending $151 million. You've got
Do you,
St.
do you know
Louis
the record,
Cardinals
KD?
are spending $168 million. So you can be a small market team and still spend. That's our argument.
Well, okay.
And
You guys both
like
have.
I told you, I'm okay with the minimum cap, but if I'm an owner, I also want a maximum cap because I want some of them star players that, their team can't afford them. They got to fall to me.
Okay, and those are both good arguments. I personally, from the owner side, I'm never a proponent of an administration or a league telling me how to spend my money. Period. I'd rather let
I
the
agree with that
markets
too.
decide. That's how I feel about it.
Right,
Yeah.
but would you agree that there's some owners who are dictating the market just to line their
Yes.
own pocket?
Yes.
Okay, so then that's the reason why they're talking about a floor salary cap, because
You
there
should
are
vet
some
them out before
owners
you let them in.
who are never going to. So if you have a floor, to Renee's point of, well, I want to make sure that I have some of those guys on my team, well, then spend the fucking money to have one of those players on your team.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
I just-
issue.
Opposed
I
to
just told
trading
you,
them
like,
away.
if there's no max cap,
What do you? But why? Why does there have to be? If I'm a
To keep
player,
parity
if I'm a
in the
player,
league.
but if I'm a player, you don't want a max cap.
it doesn't matter what
Right?
you want because you don't own this fucking league. That's a
but there's
fact.
collective bargaining agreements.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, you
I
know,
would
one
do
of
it.
these days when the
Like I told you,
NFL
the
PA
NFL
finally
has it
fucking
right, I
wakes
think.
up, they're going to do the exact same thing.
I'm just saying, I think the NFL has it right where they have a
So-
minimum and a maximum. And that's it. You ain't going up and over nothing. And
Well,
that's
Renee,
why
so
every
I'll go
team
back to the next
is
But I
competitive.
think
for the
a
most
lot
part.
of that also is due to, like we discussed, the television rights are shared equally amongst everybody in the NFL, right? So you
Mhm.
have the money that's coming in from the television, so it needs to be put back into the product on the field. That doesn't happen in Major League Baseball. That's the issue. Many of these owners literally take the money from the dollars that are
I
coming
get
in
that.
from the
And I'm
television
saying if you're
contracts,
telling me
and
how
all
to
they do
spend
is
my
put it
money-
in their pocket.
If you're telling me how to spend my money, I'm gonna also want you to put a cap. That's it. People are gonna. It's a negotiation. This is what happens in negotiations. I don't care what the player's doing. We're discussing as
well,
owners.
okay, so then why does that not work in the NBA?
because they do
'cause they-
luxury tax, the NFL
They
does
do in
not.
baseball too. There's a luxury tax in
The
baseball.
NFL does not. That's why it works.
Okay,
there.
but
That's
you,
my
but the
point.
NBA doesn't have a
And
hard.
the
They have a
NBA
hard cap,
also-
but they have the luxury tax. So
Also
it still
gets to
doesn't
go-
matter if a team's
also,
willing to
the
spend the
NBA
money. They're going to
only
spend
gets
the
to go
money.
over the luxury tax when they've had their bird rights for a player for a certain amount of years. That's
That's
not how
not
it works in the
true.
NFL. You could just fucking throw your money.
Yeah, but the Lakers are still
Clippers
throwing
and
their
shit.
money like it's nothing. So
I'm
it
just
doesn't
saying.
matter. You can still do it if you're willing to spend
And you
that
know what?
money in
The
the luxury
NBA
tax.
should
then you do.
change it so you don't have fucking super teams. Everyone's mad about super teams, then fucking change it.
Yeah, but the Lakers just spent like $15 million on like 9 players because everybody took less money.
Right.
So
Chip.
so there's a kid. So
Right, but they're still going to be
but-
paying a large luxury tax because they've gone over
Right.
the cap.
But then those same players aren't taking cheaper deals to go play in like Cleveland. So
Okay, but
like, you
then
can have a
again,
cap.
but then again, look at the teams that have been relevant in that league for so long. The
Mhm.
ownership is willing to spend money.
Right.
no, I agree. No,
Those
I
that
agree. But
don't
no,
are
I'm with you,
trash.
B. I'm
in the
with you.
constantly.
Because
NBA?
if you
In the NBA?
Yes.
Well, there's a minimum cap though they have to spend, and they're still trash. That's my.
Yeah,
you
but
just made my
no,
point
but
of
no,
making a minimum
because-
cap.
But the,
no,
but the
because
problem
there's no
even
same-
go ahead.
B. Go ahead, B. Go ahead, B. Go ahead. You're
sorry,
good. B. Go ahead. I got you.
I just to me the issue is that because baseball has never had anything in place, that's the reason why they're looking at least instituting a floor. You have to at least spend this to at least be somewhat relevant in this sport.
Minnesota
There's not
Timberwolves
there.
have been
Yeah,
at the
that's-
bottom since I have no idea when.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
they have a
But you also
minimum
look-
cap.
but then you
They have a
Mhm.
minimum
so
cap
then
that they
so
have to
then
spend, and they still suck.
so then
all the
that's
time.
when
yeah, but
that's
who are
when
you spending it
owners-
on though?
Since Garnett left.
Yeah.
So
and before
so,
then, because they were starting to not do good when he was there.
so that's when ownership needs to really step up and go, you ain't cutting it. And by the way, this is a hole from an ownership group. It's time to find a new owner.
You can't just kick
Yeah,
them
'cause
out.
the
I'm sure
Bulls-
there's a law that.
Oh,
gets-
there's a lot of
Bulls-
pressure for these guys to fucking sell. Trust.
You know
Otherwise,
what
they
I
really
really
kicked
wish they
out
do?
Sterling a long time ago before he went racist. They already knew he was a horrible owner. You
Yeah.
can't just, trust me. You just can't kick him out.
I wish aside from them trying to tell people how to spend their money, they just did something like relegation. If you don't do a
Yeah.
certain number, you know
Then
what I'm
you
saying,
fall down
over a
into the
certain
lower
period
league.
of time, then you
Yeah.
go to the NBA DL, you go to, you know what I'm saying, the farm league teams in the MLB, you do something like that. And maybe that'll incentivize brothers to spend wisely and actually compete. You know what I mean? Because at
Yep.
the end of the day, I feel like
That's smart. That's
that's the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You
I
can
mean-
spend your money any way you want to, and you'll still, to Renee's point,
Right.
be trash, which
They
means
still
nothing. At
complain-
the end of
they
the day,
still-
you want a better product. Well, then cool. Incentivize the hell out of this and say,
Even
all
with the
right, you know what I'm
regulation-
saying? There's an A and there's a B.
Even with relegation, there still is, you're still going to have the haves and the have-nots,
Sure,
right?
100%.
You can see it in the Premier League, right? You can
But
see
you
it in
see
La
it
Liga.
in
you
the
can see-
NFL.
But what I'm saying is, well, sure.
Who's that?
Yeah, because I think
what
to
team
Rick's
has
point,
been
to
like
Rick's
super
point,
trash for a long time and hasn't made the playoffs as of recently?
Yeah.
Raiders?
Raiders.
They're 500. They're not trash.
Yeah, no, they're not trash.
That's
I mean, in
parity.
any given
That's
Sunday, they
parity.
can
Being a
win.
500 team, I'm talking
Yeah.
trash. Who's
What's-
won in
what's
like
your question?
Aside from that
No,
one
Renee,
blip
what's
for
your- ask your
Jacksonville, it's
question
been
one more time.
Jacksonville too. I know they've had
Yeah.
flashes of good teams,
They
but
were
for the
just
most
in the
part,
playoffs
Jacksonville's
like
been
3
garbage.
years
Yeah,
ago.
but that doesn't matter. That's
Jalen
so they
Ramsey.
made it the playoffs one fucking year because they had some magical fucking thing happen.
that's
over
my
the
point. There's
length-
They drafted
parity.
really well.
But
There's
that's not
parity
true
in the league.
parity. When it's one time out of 25 years in the NFL, that's
Right.
not parity.
Minnesota ain't
No.
made it to the playoffs in like 25 years in the fucking NBA.
They
Right,
just
that's
went.
what I'm
They
saying.
just
That's
went
an
with Jimmy
issue.
Butler. They just went with Jimmy Butler.
They
Yeah.
did actually. You're right.
I'm
Good
just-
call.
Right.
They
No,
went with
right,
Jimmy
right.
Butler.
That's fine.
I mean, you
Okay.
just when
No.
you look at certain teams,
I think to Rick's
just
point. I think to Rick's
overall-
point, you have to spend wisely.
Yeah, you do.
Well,
you got to spend
you-
wisely.
and
So
you gotta
telling me
put
to spend my
like
money
each-
doesn't
like-
mean shit if you're not
Yeah,
you
spending.
so
got to
it.
tell
put
me to
money
spend my money, I
into
ain't
your
gonna spend this.
into all your resources too,
Because
right?
like,
Certain teams
like
do
Detroit-
very well
Mhm.
when they build within their own team, right? When you look at why the Yankees were such a fucking powerhouse in the 90s and the 2000s, it was because most of their guys were their guys.
Mm,
Yeah,
They
go
bought a
back
lot of
and
people.
look. They had
They
a
bought
lot
that-
of
they
people
bought
come
Johnny
up,
Damon.
but they had a lot of people come up through the ranks though, the mainstays,
They
the Derek
paid.
Jeters.
They
Hold on,
paid a lot.
Derek
thing you have to
Jeter
think
came up
about-
through their system.
Scott
Bernie
Brocious
Williams
was
came
not-
up through their Bernie Williams came up through their
That's
system.
two.
Okay.
Mick, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say another thing I
their
think about is
closer,
regimes, right?
Andy
Because
Pettit. I mean, come
they
on.
these regimes have a fiduciary responsibility to their shareholders. So as long as the shareholders are okay with them being crappy but making money, that's how it's
Yeah.
going to. It doesn't matter. We can
Right.
talk about anything else. It doesn't matter. At the end of the
Right.
day, it comes down to the dollar, the shareholders, and how they're going to look. So if
Yeah.
the shareholders are okay with them being crappy and not spending money, they're going to continue on that path. It doesn't matter what we
agree.
think.
That
I agree.
that is the end all be all. Yep.
All right, and on that was the final point on that one. You know, we're gonna shut down the fourth quarter because that was such a great conversation. Renee, thanks for bringing that up because I sure as shit wasn't on Wednesday, and I'm sorry for that. Work got to be what work was, but I'll be on this week. In any event, look,
Gang.
it's final word time, and I'm fucking taking it. Nobody else wanted to take it. I'm back for 69, so you know I'm gonna take it. And I just want to simply sit here and say to y'all this: after spending some time in Dallas, spending some time in Vegas, and it being crazy as heck in both places, COVID being insanity. I'm just glad that all of our brothers are here and we're safe. Our families are safe. Everybody's healthy, whether you're vaccinated or not, whatever. Your mental health is, whatever. I'm just glad that we're all here. Brothers, I knew I missed y'all, but coming back, y'all just shown me once again how much I truly do miss y'all. Thug Tears for real. You and your girdle. I see you, Ramon. You know what I'm saying? And, I love y'all, brothers. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay safe. Shout out to Gizmo. And I'm going to talk to y'all next week, man. Come back for episode 70. Actually, it's not going to be same time because we are going an hour early, aren't we?
We have
Let's
to.
let the people know. We're going an hour earlier.
It's probably 71. 71. 70, we're still good.
There's
71.
football next week.
There it is. So we'll be back, man. But y'all stay tapped in and stay tuned in. Y'all stay safe. And it's all love all the time. We are out.